Welcome everybody to a very special trial map right here. This is Trial Newgrounds, a 31 checkpoint trial map where we start at the bottom and we slowly, step by step, move ourselves up the map to the finish line. It has 31 checkpoints. It was built 2 years ago by Gazorpalse as his 100th map ever. He wanted to do something special, so he built this one. And as of now, it still only has 3 finishers, and currently the world record is about 3 hours away from the author time. We have been doing a lot of unbeaten author times recently, and I've seen this map pop up so many times, and I always felt like I wanted to play it. And that day is today. We're playing it today, going for the discovery, and I will also eventually go for the author time on this one as well. And without any further ado, let us start the green timer and let us begin. So the start, I think what I've seen already is every checkpoint, I think, has a key hidden somewhere if you don't know how to do it. This is, of course, 31 checkpoints, and there's some very good players here who have gotten, or who have played this. So I think there's some hints if we get stuck ever. But surely the first one is simple, right? So I assume we need to go backwards in the start. And then onto the border here. To get up here. Like, this is where we have to get up to, right? And then we boost the roof it, and then into the checkpoint. Surely that just works, right? Surely that just works. But yeah, this map might be a little bit different, of a bit of a different trial, where we actually have to figure things out and maybe some different game mechanics and stuff. We'll see. Okay, can I climb this? I should be able to, I think. Yes. Okay, let me try to set this up somewhat straight, and here we go. Okay, there you go, checkpoint 1. That was not too bad, actually. Okay, I'm gonna enter it from this side. Hopefully that's the correct side. We got that. Now let's see how we get checkpoint 2. The first thing that looks to me, or that I see, is these things. Getting up on this part. I see this blue stuff here as well, but that's, I think, for the next checkpoint. And driving over here, that is most likely for the next checkpoint here. Yeah, so I think what we do on this one is that we drive around once, and then we need to jump in there and keep speed. I would imagine that this is actually a proper trial map, so it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. Normally, when we compare, like, discovery times, a map like World of Vampus, for example, would take these guys, Matt, Tarpo, and so on, that would take them about 4 hours-ish. And those maps have 100 checkpoints. This one only has 31. That is the... Oh, really? I got a little bit of wet wheels. That's why it flipped. I don't have air control then, if I touch wet wheels there at all. But yeah, they would normally finish a 100 checkpoint map in 4 hours. This one is 31 checkpoints, so I assume it's quite a bit harder to not only drive, but also to figure out. But that might make it interesting specifically. And of course, it's also part of the Unbeaten Author Time project. I am trying to get a lot of, you know, short maps there, have fun on the bingos and stuff. But also, you know, beat some of the longer maps. They have to get beaten eventually, and I don't know if I'm doing this wrong. Like, I know this will work eventually, but what I'm doing right now is not consistent. So this map is easy because it has less checkpoints. I mean, technically, the author time, if you one-shot everything, should be very easy. If you one-shot everything, which I don't think is gonna be that easy. Maybe I'm going too fast, actually, because I can land in it maybe a little bit smoother if I go slower. Going for a no side here as well and stuff. Like, this was slower now. Nah, but then I don't have enough speed to go up. Is the author time legit? I'm very sure it is. Gazorpalse is a good player. And that's always a problem when a good player builds a map like this. He has also built some other trials as well. Maybe you remember, like, a year ago or so, I played a dirt wall ride trial by Gazorpalse. Are you serious? 2 times! 2 times we land on the roof? Really? I mean, I don't know what I could do there, really. It's just wet weirds. Maybe I'm clueless on this one. Okay, is there a key here now for this one? I imagine there isn't for specifically this. No, there is one there, maybe. Or is that for the other? Oh, that's for the other one. No, I think the the one checkpoint where I actually struggle probably does not have a key. Fantastic. I mean, it's very obvious how to do it. I just need to figure out the strat. Like, I'm not looking for the route necessarily. But I kind of want to look at how the key looked like for the first one now. Now I'm curious. Now I want to see it. There are two keys here. One on the right, one on the left. Welcome, fellow car. You have been granted with a difficult mission, it seems. But no worries. I am here to help you on your journey. See this key? There are more of these to be found on the map. You can find one for each checkpoint. And they'll show you the way. It's not mandatory to find these keys to finish the map, but they can certainly make your life easier here and there. Okay, full on story. I still suggest you to use at least Cam 7. Yeah, the key is a bit special, so it will show you checkpoint 1. Yeah, and not the way. Yeah, that's exactly what okay, I'm pretty sure you already guessed what to do to get there. Yes, alright. See you on an upper layer. Oh, it shows this as well. Yeah, okay, jump up there, yeah. Okay, interesting, interesting. That's how you get to the actual checkpoint then. Like, it churned a lot more on the thingy than me. Imagine I just one-shot it. I could also go back here in theory and do it from the other side. Maybe left is faster, who knows? Imagine bouncing like that. But yeah, definitely, like, they definitely turned more. I also just think that this one is easier with the dirt. But I'm not sure. It will work eventually, right? Surely we get this eventually. Yeah, the nose side here is definitely easy on the side. Come on, come on, come on! Yes, okay. Apparently I just needed to watch it once. Okay, where's the next checkpoint actually? There. Okay, so I wanna jump up here. I don't know how much speed I need. Surely it's fine, right? There you go. Alright, very nice. Checkpoint 2 collected. Let's go. Wait, it's not easy to get out of. Okay, I got it now. Wait a second. Do I need to jump out of this? Like this? Ooh, I think I do, because then I can get onto this. Then I can jump on here. From here, I think I just try to land on this. Across the snow. And then sideways to here, and then get to the checkpoint. Okay, then this is probably like a bug set or something. Okay, this looks interesting already. Definitely looks interesting here, this map. Oh, the speed is tricky. Oh, wait. You can speed up like this with 2 wheels on the ground. And then I should have enough speed to get into the right position. Yes. That's interesting. Okay, I wonder if that was intended or not. That is a pretty clever idea, though. Okay, I don't know about that one. Wait. I didn't have perfect speed. Would I make that with perfect? I gotta try at least one more time with perfect speed. I need to know. Okay, let's try again. I was missing quite a bit there. Oh, can I get perfect speed even from here? No, I could keep more speed from the part below, for sure. You know, this is actually kind of difficult. Can I hit that thing? I would need to sacrifice an attempt to watch the key. There's a key there in theory as well. Let's first try like this. I think I'll try to keep speed from here then. Oh no. Surely I can climb this. There you go. Okay. Yep, that works. You just need really good speed. The map is difficult, who would have thought? You need really good speed from the plastic before. Accelerating from the part before is not enough. Okay, nice. Got this. And then we just climb up here. In theory. And then... I think I want the wet wheels. I think the wet wheels will actually help this. No? Might not matter, actually. But I think I can slide on the wall a little bit better if I have wet wheels. Like across this here. Because now I continue having icy yeah, no, I think I needed the wet wheels. I think I actually needed the wet wheels. Okay, sick. That was, for once, clever. Okay, this map is already very interesting here at the start, I would say. Oh, that must be a big prediction. We have a prediction for the finish run. Are we gonna get the world record or not in this run? Are we gonna beat Matt and Tarpo and Sander on our first try here? Okay, that needs to be a big prediction. Okay, there's a key. What else do we have here on this one now? Checkpoint 3 so far. Do I need to like get across here? If I'm on this, I can like wall right on this here. And that would be the next checkpoint. So I need to get across somehow. How will we do that? Ooh, get underneath. Oh, yeah, okay, I think I get underneath here already. And then I drive below this. Yeah, that's the sweat, I think. Well, that should just work, no? I think I saw the sweat. The rest is just, like decoy, basically. Maybe I should have put a bit more effort into lining that up. Shit, wait, can I get out of here? Yes I can. Okay, nice. I have wet wits now, though. It's a bit hard to see here, but this should be fine. Okay, here we go. Go! No. Really? Okay, I guess I didn't have maybe perfect speed there. With perfect speed, I think that would have worked. Okay, the first box set is actually not that easy as well. But this is cool so far. How many times will I overthink a checkpoint? Or 1,000 times probably on this kind of map. This is the exact kind of map where we overthink. But it, like the map kind of wants you to overthink though, I feel like. Okay, I failed this again, but we know we can just go back here. I would imagine that you still have enough speed. Go! Go! There you go. Also, I could use camera 1 as well, by the way. But you don't really see that much. This is why I'm not using camera 1 here and camera 3 instead. How's the other camera 3? Oh, this other camera 3 is actually pretty nice here. I had no idea. I immediately turned it off though. Oh my god! I don't think that was intentional, but that was perfect. Holy shit, okay. Got that. Wait, I don't wanna see the checkpoint yet. I think what we wanna do here is probably go into this from the side to dodge the wall there. That should work. And then when we go up here, we get fragile, we land on this, just glide through the reset, and then probably go left side here, bounce to checkpoint 5. I think so far we're doing well on this map, I think. Hoping those are discovery runs too. Yeah, I hope so too on the other runs. I hope so too. I think so at least. I know that Tarpos and Sanders runs are from 2024, basically just as the map came out. And Matt's run is from 19 days ago. Or I guess now it's maybe like 21 days ago or something. From when I saw it the last time. The thing that worries me about that Matt run is that he probably played it for the Unbeaten Author Time project. But he then never did another run. So why did he not go again? That is what worries me a little bit. Also, this seems very good. I should have speed here. Okay, nice. And now I want to, like this I need to line up, like, perfectly. Wait, no, I have, wait, do I have fragile? No, it's just turned, okay. For a second I thought my car was broken. Okay, surely that's lined up well enough. Yo! Oh, checkpoint 5. Damn, let's go, that was good. Okay, Alex, so far, progress is very nice. 5 checkpoints. They take quite a while to drive, though. This auto time might be tough. Yeah, it might be, honestly. Could be a difficult one. I don't think we go here. There's this opening here, but I don't think we go there now. We have this red boost and we have this ramp. I could jump here with that. I don't know what that would do, though. I need to get back, in theory. Huh. I could go here again, but this time without fragile. The time before I had fragile here. No, actually, when I'm here, no, I can jump across to this. Then we're in this water. Maybe I can get across this. Maybe I can get across this, but then... This seems blocked with the engine. No, never mind, I can go on the side. No, is that the path? Wait, this is so long. But I think that is the path. Oh, this looks hard. This trial is kind of pathfinding, kind of a pathfinding trial. Okay, I like this. Took tap for 4 hours. Yep. I mean, it's not just that it took tap for 4 hours. It also took Sander 5 hours and Matt also 4 hours. All of them basically the same. That's what I'm the most worried about. It's not just like a one-off or something. It's for everyone. But surely we can beat them, right? Okay, like this. Oh! Like, Matt is also a trial legend, so... I don't like doing this with wet weirds. I do not like doing that with wet weirds at all. Probably is a few checkpoints. Could be that they just got stuck on specific checkpoints that we need to learn. That we need to get good on. Yeah, okay, I wanted to go direct. That was not gonna work there. Surely just all 3 of them had an off day. I don't need to actually keep the speed, no? Wait. Are we serious? I can do this. Okay, I can do the dirt warrior trick. Work fantastic. Well, in theory, I can do that trick. Good to know, at least. And we can get out of it. That is still a booster. Would you say this is a beginner-friendly map? Absolutely not. If you look at those names, or if you just look at Gazorpalse himself as well, no shot. No shot this is beginner-friendly. Maybe I can turn it into the water here. Yeah, I should be able to turn it, and then... Obviously the water turns me back around. Okay. So this time I would like to be on the right side when I go onto this border here. I don't know how I even ended up on the left earlier. But that should be hopefully doable then when I'm on the right side here. Is it? Okay, that was too slow apparently. Okay, now I'm on. Like, this is really not nice to do. This is such a long checkpoint. Okay, got in here. Now we need to go across the middle. This is just glide over it. Yeah. And then we need a little bit of speed because we need to get onto the second layer here. Now, mate, it's not the second layer, it's the first layer. I forgot the engine of is there. Okay, yeah, then we go across here, and then that should hopefully be the checkpoint. Yes. But what a long checkpoint, though. I'm at checkpoint 6 now. My no respawn time is 5.5 minutes at the moment. Like, already just a minute per checkpoint. That's really long for a map like this. Oh boy. Surely that's the longest checkpoint? I hope so. Surely they don't get longer when you have way more space available, right? Surely not. That's not how it would work. Okay, checkpoint 7 is left of us. Now, there was this yellow ramp here that I saw earlier. That was looking at me. Ooh, we probably use this green thingy here on the side. Looping and wall and roof it or something like that. Yeah, okay, that's how you get inside of this. Then there's a red boost. And what? I'm pretty sure it's not. Like, this is for later, right? Like, we gotta use this from here. What is this red boost for? What? There's no way I'm supposed to bounce on this, right? I don't have enough height for anything else. How is this connecting the... I'm just gonna go up for now. But like, what? I'm just gonna go there once and then we'll figure it out surely from there, right? Maybe I missed something. Okay, I think I also actually have to go back here to get enough speed. Yes, okay. Look at it one more time. Ooh. Do I need to land, drive, and then bounce on this onto the water here? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me, I think. Do I need to... If I go across here, I think I need to jump onto this, but then we have engine off. Or am I supposed to jump this direct? Is that ever possible from booster here? No, never. What am I looking at? I could go back here and then full speed into this, I guess. I guess that's what I have to do. I need to go onto the ice here and then jump back onto this here, I guess, somehow. Then I also get the booster and that. Yeah, that's the sweat. Okay. First of all, we jump here. Ah, fuck. Can I still get this? Okay, this actually worked a lot better than I thought. I had trust issues. Is there a key here? I wonder. This feels like a hole for a key. There is, but I failed. Okay, but this should work. The sweat, yeah, this lands actually pretty nicely here. Oh, okay, made it. So now... Guess I'm gonna go over this first of all and then jump up. Oh, that's hard. And I get engine off. Oh boy, okay. Probably better to go from maybe the water, drop down and then jump in here. Over the anti-boost or something. Because then I don't have engine off to deal with on that side. That might be a little bit easier. I just plastic bugged. Cam 7 zoom mode earlier was intimidating as fuck. Yeah, it's a little bit intimidating, this map, not gonna lie. Like, in theory it's not that big, you would think, but like every single block has intention behind it, you know? Like every single block we drive over and do something. It's fairly slow kind of trial, which I actually like. I do like this kind of slower trial. You need a little bit more finesse on this, you know? A little bit more of a plan for what you're doing. But it's definitely not fast to drive, that's for sure. Like this map is actually... I don't think the 1 hour 7 minute time is gonna be particularly bad. The other time. No, I need a lot of speed for this actually. I had to release there a little bit. Ah, got stuck. Okay, that's fine. And you, Kajulin. Thank you very much. Good focus. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate the 4 months. Very nice. Jumping instantly there seems so difficult. But can I get enough speed from here? That's the big question. Like, I can. Okay. I don't know if this is intended. Probably not. Honestly, looking at this. But I'll make it like this. I feel like I did this wrong though. But as long as I make it, I'm fine with that. Okay. Are we just gonna try to go for a perfect lineup here? I feel like I'm lined up with the middle, right? Because then I can go through the nose here, it doesn't matter. I'll just get a little bit of extra speed like this. Go. Hey, alright, got it. Checkpoint 7, nice. No, I don't think I go there. We can redo this here again. We can go back. But why would we want to go back? Because there's this engine off as well now, so that doesn't make too much sense to me to go back to the same part. Is checkpoint 10 above us? No. Checkpoint 8 is on the other side. It's here. Okay. For once, we actually have to go somewhere else now. So, how do we go about doing this? Maybe onto this side, because we couldn't get here before with the engine off. Yeah, that has to be it, right? That's a clever use of the space, honestly. Like, we wouldn't have been able to stop there with the engine off before. Okay, a little bit difficult to come to a standstill there with the icy tires as well. But yeah, now we go here, and then I want to jump up there where the reactor is. I don't think we actually get the reactor right now. Maybe we do, I'm not sure. Honestly. Having an orange reactor like this on a map is definitely scary. As a mapper, I gotta say. Oh, there's a key if we need it. I think the reactor is literally just placed here to block you. I don't know if we could jump from it, like, here, like this, into it. Why is that this pipe? I understand this one here, so we can get across, I think. Like, we can drive on this and then up here. Then I think we go jump into here. Jump onto this. And we can just drive up. Eyesight around, get to checkpoint 8. That should, in theory, work, right? Surely this is not cuttable with this reactor. Like, this reactor is hard to get to, though. Oh! Okay, that was the correct strat, it's just actually very difficult. Oh boy. That did not look easy. We need, like, the right speed for this. Yeah, that was not it. Like, there's a little bit of a ridge around the backside of that pipe, which makes it a bit harder to get across. Like, if I could just drive on it clean, I don't think there would be any issue with this. Oh, that's a crash. Yeah, I always have to clip, otherwise I just slide off, I feel like. Unless I completely get rid of the icy tires or something. I feel like I always have to clip, like, at least a little bit. If I want to make this. Okay, but surely it can't be too hard to just go like this. There you go. Alright, and then we're here. Now, do we want the maximum speed from the reactor? I'm just gonna go for that for now. That would make sense to me. Oh my god, that barely worked. Holy shit. Okay, but it worked. Nice. Was Gazorpalse also the guy who built extremely hard dirt wall rides? Yes. He made full dirt wall ride trial maps after this one. Which we did beat at some point already. Surely we can beat this as well. This seems like a more difficult, bigger project though right now, this map. Okay, checkpoint 8. We got it. Nice. That's a decent pace. I get like a checkpoint every 3 minutes-ish. Almost. I assume we need to... Okay, maybe this is not the path. That doesn't even make sense. Why would I just drive back? I think I need to drive up here to the water. No, there's a key then. Oh no, we can go across this. Then onto the road. Go back again. Jump in here. Yeah. I could jump to this. I could also jump to the plastic here. I don't think for the plastic that I don't think I have enough speed for the... What the hell is going on here? I think that's the way to get to this checkpoint, checkpoint 10. We want to get to checkpoint 9 though. Wait, where is checkpoint 9? There's checkpoint... This is checkpoint 10 here on the side. This is checkpoint... Oh, checkpoint 9 is up there. Ooh, okay. Can I ever land good enough here that I can flip to this? That seems very far to me right now. I could maybe also land on this and transition onto here. That makes more sense to me, I think. I think that's it. Okay. Oh, we're falling. Go to 10 first. I don't think that would be a smart play on this kind of map. Since it's all about climbing up. I would need to climb up anyways, so... That's the problem. Also, this is my certificate. Shouldn't I hypergrip here on the wall? Shouldn't I be hypergripping? Why am I not hypergripping? With hitting the back wheel. And there I got a little bit of a hypergrip. Right. Can I just do this trick? Maybe. A little bit faster, and I definitely can do it. Seriously? The key is beyond this. This should be easy, I feel like. Okay, maybe we can just do it with good speed from here. I think for the hypergrip, I'm like barely moving away from it. That's why it didn't work. Oh, hypergrip? No, I thought I touched the wall with the back wheel, but it didn't work. Basically, when you touch anything with the back wheel, the game thinks you're stuck and gives you like an acceleration boost or grip boost or something. That's what we call hypergrip there. I think you just literally have more grip for a split second. Okay, into here. Now we need to climb on this edge, which doesn't look that great, but I made it. Actually, first try somehow. Okay, and now I think what we want to do is quarter pipe jump. That's tight. There's no chance that I can just make it from here, right? Honestly, I think it was close. Also from here you can actually just make it with this speed. This is fine. Make it? Nice. What are the keys for? The keys are hints. Basically for the checkpoint that you're on. If you get stuck, if you don't know how to do it. It's a hint for also where to go and stuff. It's basically inbuilt GPS for every single checkpoint. But you first have to get there though. It's like only when you're actually fully stuck. So far I didn't need any of them. Like I did watch the one for the very first one. I didn't need it. I did do the same strat. Just wanted to look at the first one. So far we're doing fairly well, sir. Okay. I need more speed here though. Dude, yeah, that was close. We made it though. Nice. That was very close. The map is really fun so far. I'm enjoying it. Yo, Mr. Nuno, thank you very much for a 30-month prime. Will this work though? Yes, perfectly actually. Nice. I'm just gonna assume that this is enough speed and not a speed check. What? Nah! What? It's a stationary moving block! How do I get squished from this? Dude. It's almost as if he was still with us. It's almost as if I still hear him. That's the ghost haunting us, I guess. Why can you still hear the sound? Even this far away, I still hear it. Oh my god. No way. That's unfortunate. Dude, like, I don't know. Like, specifically all moving blocks have this feature that they can squish you when you get close to them, you know? That so that the game doesn't break when you get squished against the wall or something. You know, that it does, like, because the calculations, like, they wouldn't work, whatever, you know. It's, like, the moving blocks don't care about you. Like, they would just move in the same pattern every time. So they're they're kind of breaking physics, you know? So that's why that interaction exists. However, it also exists for the specifically stationary moving blocks that don't even move. Like, it doesn't make any sense. They forgot those. So you can't just die on something that's not even moving. They don't care about you? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to find out like this. That was all a lie. Ah, goddammit. No! Oh! Save that. I forgot that wasn't connected. Like, this speed here is really hard, actually. Like, that would not be enough. Ah, I think this is good enough. Oh yeah, jumping there is also better, I think. A bit higher. Make it! Yes. This also worked pretty well earlier. Breaking your car is breaking the physics somehow, and yeah, kind of. Also, by the way, if you didn't know, the, like, animation that happens when the car dies to a moving block, which I'm definitely not gonna be showcasing one more time, yes, is just ported over from Trackmania. Like, it's the same animation as when your character gets shot in that game, basically, in the shooter game that Nadeo were making. I mean, this game is based on the engine from Trackmania anyways. But yeah, it's literally the same engine. Like the same animation, I mean. Also, Hondo, thank you very much for 8 months, appreciate it. We got the checkpoint, that's very nice. Also, this seems to work here, then we need to do this big looping turn. Afterwards, I don't really know. What are we doing afterwards? Like, we go in here, no steer? It's no steer, I'm just gonna be in the middle and hope for the best, I guess. I don't think I have any other choices there, if it's no steer. Hardest part right now is keeping grip here in the middle. So yeah, I just jump like this. Oh, it's, yeah, no steer. Fun. Okay, we need to aim absolutely spot on there if we want to make this. Did I finish the pit? Yes. Got the second place. So far, nobody else finished it though. No third place yet. So if there's no third place somewhat soon, Sander would just give the third place money to first and second. Like, it would just split it. Can you do that on that website, though? Oh, we'll see, I guess. Uh-oh. That's fragile. Can I still make this? No. I guess we have engine off as well. Just don't hit the cactus. Yeah, how hard could that be, right? With water and no steer. Like, it's better, like, I mean, it's no steer. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, there's the engine off. No steer, engine off, fragile. Was that really necessary, Gazorpalse? Really? You think that was necessary? Maybe. No. Maybe. No. And also, you need to keep the speed for the very end. Great. That's clean, nice. That looks good to me. A bit to the left, but that could work. Yes, even with the fragile, we got it. Nice. Checkpoint 10, okay. Like 1/3 of the way through. If we continue with this right now, we would finish the map rather quickly here for the first try. I have a feeling it's not going to continue like this though. I don't think I'm supposed to go here. Am I supposed to get the reactor, turn around, and then jump up here? Yeah, I think so. Then we need to get across this somehow. Is that the next checkpoint? Checkpoint 11. Yes. How am I supposed to get there? As the red... Like, the red boost... No, there is... No, this red boost actually does face this direction. Okay, maybe that's strong enough to just jump. Don't have any other options, so I guess it's just gonna be enough. Let's see. Suffering builds character, the map. Oh, it's definitely a lot harder than any kind of Vampus map though. Like for a Vampus map, 38 minutes for 10 checkpoints, even in Discovery, very slow. This is definitely a hard map here, that's for sure. Okay, here we get the reset to get rid of the fragile, then we need to turn it. I was pressing the brake. Why did it not do anything? Why did it not engage the brakes? Hello? What? I also shouldn't have wet wheels anymore. With the sand there. Brakes just that weak, I guess. On the side when you're sliding. Oh. Pretty sure I need to be clean here onto this. Yes. Zack, got it. Okay, nice. Now need to go get across this. I mean, we just go sideways, I guess. And now, is it just speed here? Is that the solution? I'm gonna go into the corner here. And then just go for speed. There weren't any trees here, right? Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I can't see any trees in the way or anything. Why would you do this? Why? If I jump out here, don't I miss the checkpoint? Like, wouldn't I be too fast? Yeah, luckily there were no trees on this map. No trees on the checkpoint. Easy peasy. Could just sail to the checkpoint. Why would you do that? The thing is, the trees are, of course, mostly leaves, which we can jump through. Can only just not hit the branches. We need to find somehow one jump angle where we just jump through the leaves, I guess. Because, like, you have to go through there. Like, I don't think there's a path otherwise. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna touch that engine off. I was actually sure I was gonna touch that. I'm surprised it didn't somehow. Okay. I'm just gonna send it. Yeah, but like, how? Can I jump sideways against the booster maybe? Is that a strat? And it's of course the moving, this is default movement. Of course it's going the wrong way. Otherwise, I could actually save this, in theory. But no, every single time, the default movement goes the wrong way. It's so consistent somehow. I don't know how. Okay, but I have a strat. Watch this. Like for the next try, we have a strat now. Let's see if it works. I am confident, somewhat, a little bit at least. I think it... Oh. Oh, you can't really slide through these anti-boosts underwater. Can I even climb back up? I could jump over it, technically, if I just float over the anti-boost, that would work. I also can climb back up and do the trick again. Wait, do I fit here? Yes. Okay. Did not gain too much weight. I still fit with that gap. That's good. Okay, so here we go. New strat. Hit the booster on perp. Yeah, but what? It's wet wheels. What am I supposed to do? That was a good strat. I swear that was a good strat. And I think it's gonna work the next time, surely. That is a good strat. Trust. But like, it's just wet wheels. Like, I don't think I can do anything. It's just luck. Right? I mean, I could watch the key for this one, I guess, in theory. Just see what it does. Okay, I'm actually interested. Does he have a strat for that? I wanna see. Okay, yeah, checkpoint 10. We're supposed to go up here. Okay. Then there's the other one going backwards. I like how he switches from one car to the next. Doesn't waste any time. Goes the wrong side here. I see. Goes through like that. And then only the red boost? Yeah, he just jumps straight through the trees, of course. I mean, I guess that's easy. I guess we don't need the speed. The yellow boost was not necessary. Still just jumps straight through the trees though. The transition from the cars was clean. I loved doing that always as well. Like, I was like movie maker at a time, like mainly movie maker at the start of my Trackmania career. And I really like that. That was the like most fun kind of shots where you were switching from following one car to the next. Hard as fuck to make though, like clean. Okay, well let's try this. Just jump through the middle. Yeah, okay, I mean, yeah, that works a little bit easier. Okay, what next? Can jump back up and then... Okay, maybe we can't go back up. In theory, we could use the red boost there if we could get there. Oh, this is just for the key. Okay. Can I have, like, plastic bombs on the side? Yes, I can. I definitely can. I could, in theory, go the other way now. With the red boost in this direction. And then jump to this here, yeah. And then we are on the booster here. We go straight. And that is the next checkpoint. Okay. Not sure how I feel about this. I think, oh, we land on this here. Okay. I think that's the strat, actually. Interesting that it only works then on the left side here with this plastic bounce. Oh, that somehow made it. Wow. Okay. First try on this. Let's see. Is this engine not gonna be in our way? Yeah, so the yellow boost was not a bait, but only in this direction. Okay, good to know. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm stuck. This is not what I wanted. Surely I can just make it from here, right? How am I... Can I get out of this? It's wet, it's really difficult to get out of. Okay, there you go. No! I need this booster. Oh my god. Can I just glide over it like this? No. Oh my god. Oh man. Fine, I'll not use the boot. Never mind. Now I'm gonna respawn this. Let's just try again from this side. No, don't go through there. Ugh. I'm just gonna try. Fuck it. Surely this time we jump over the engine off. We need to jump over it. It's close. Like maybe it works. Okay, next time we try the other direction. Oh, that was a lot of speed. Have I ever told you already that I'm not a fan of trees? Oh, what am I doing? No, this is not gonna work. this is abs. I'm getting trolled on this map. Okay, we're gonna turn to the right this time then, because then I've got... How? I swear if I try the other side, then it's not gonna move me. Move me back. Oh my god. I just want to stay on one side. How hard can that be? There you go. Finally. Finally the booster didn't move. Okay, and now we can use the yellow booster as well. To get enough speed here. Yeah, but why did I just jump sideways? I went a little bit diagonal, but not that much. Wait, can you land... Can we land on that? Then maybe we could skip the water at the start. That doesn't look easy. If that is possible. No, no, don't go to the booster. Okay, good. No, the engine office used to tell me that I need more speed so that I can overjump it. There you go. Okay, got it. Now, how do we exactly do this one? I just jump, no? It should just be a straight jump. Right? Oh god. Stay on. Stay. No. I literally just needed to stay on there and it was done. The checkpoint was ours. Okay, this is maybe one of those checkpoints where you get stuck on this map. Maybe that's just what we're looking at right now. This is one of the checkpoints where you get stuck. This just takes a while here to set up. No, no, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. It's just not fun. Low speed, underwater booster, like... Okay, got it now. Turn around. Then we go into the corner. We get rid of backwards gear, this is good. And then turn, we jump very straight. And then it works. Okay, consistent. Nice. Now, am I gonna go further left now, maybe? Maybe then I wall rate better. Or I don't wall rate at all. If I jump perfectly middle, I wouldn't wall rate at all. That's, I think, a better solution. That might be difficult, let's see. Does this work? Yes, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to stand still here. I think I still have ice effect here. So I have wet beards and icy tires. Okay, but this should make it. There you go. Alright, checkpoint 12. There you go. We got it. More snow. I'm so looking forward to this. Do we have to go up this? Surely not, right? I hope not. Where else could we go from here? Into this, I guess, right? Like into the hole? No, this doesn't connect. Oh, no, man, this does connect. There is something here. I guess this is the path then. I see a ramp, yes. I can climb over this. With a bit more speed, at least, I can. I said I can climb over this with more speed. I said I can climb over this, really? Is this the issue here? There you go. Go, AT is close. I'm working on it. Where am I? Yeah, I should just be able to climb out here, no? Yes. Okay, now it worked. So I think that's what we were supposed to do. I think I fit here with the booster. Then I bounce up here. I jump across to this. I land smooth in here. I keep driving. And then I bounce. And that is checkpoint 13. Okay, that's the path. Doable. Are you kidding? I feel like the map is trying to be as frustrating as possible right now on the last few checkpoints, not gonna lie. But like, how would you not turtle there? Oh, I have to do this again. Great. This doesn't really work, this checkpoint right now. Oh, no, it does work. I didn't say anything. Or maybe it worked because I complained. Okay, let's go later, maybe. Okay, that works. I just messed it up there. But that works, that works. Good to know. Turtles don't climb trees either. Earlier I got a turtle out of a tree. I don't know about that statement. I've seen that before already on this map. A little bit left there might work, I don't know. Nope. There you go. Okay, and surely this is gonna work now, because now I know what I'm doing, right? And then it's always gonna work. I just turn here, I straighten out. Seriously? How's a fall through this gap? Well, how is this not enough? Yeah, and I turned it again. True. Of course I turned it again. Do we need a turtle counter? At some point we need to do a turtle counter on some of these trial discoveries. Didn't this work earlier though? Like, didn't I have enough speed here? I'm just gonna go with confidence. Surely it works. Yes. Okay, there you go. We made it. Hopefully I didn't need to keep speed. That would be very difficult if we did. Or if we needed to. Oi! Okay, either we need to keep speed or we need to land in this gap. Either way, that looks difficult. I didn't make it there. I felt like I went for decent speed. Okay, I think the map is slowly starting to show us its true colors. The true difficulty of this map. Like, now we're also driving further, right? We're further up the stairs, so we can move more. And the more we move here, the harder it becomes, it looks like right now. Also, yo, Banana Storm. Thank you very much for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, but like that barely works. Okay. Let's just hope that this is actually the threat and this bounce now. I hit the roof. I just hit the roof. Can I still get enough speed here without this? Surely Gazorpalse wouldn't be that mean that this is not enough speed now, right? Okay, we still got it. Nice, nice. Checkpoint 13. Actually saved it somehow. I'm progress. Slow progress, but it is progress. I remember I was at checkpoint 10 earlier at like 35 minutes or so. And now, 20 minutes later, we got 3 checkpoints. Oh boy, if it continues like this. Okay, just good speed here, I guess, on the outside. Probably need good speed here. Yeah, this is just precision. Okay, still world record pace, that's true. I mean, definitely world record pace. At the moment we are like maybe 2 hour pace, bit over 2 hours maybe. No. Oh, I didn't hit the Angola. I'm just guessing that I have to drive on the outside here. This feels like something where I'm supposed to drive on the outside. And there is something to keep us on. Yeah. I think I guessed well. That could be a very quick checkpoint here. Because I would never fail the ending of it, right? Yes. Nice. Checkpoint 14. That was super quick. So hydrate, yeah. I feel like I've honestly ignored the last, like, I don't know, 100 hydrate requests. We are here right now. Like, it's kind of interesting to look at just mapping-wise, scenery-wise. How far we've come so far, you know? Like, just looking at this, we've basically eliminated this entire quadrant here already. And now, well, there's 4 quadrants left, to be honest. Am I on AT pace? Maybe. I just need a few quick checkpoints now. Sure, we can still make that. AT looks pretty tough right now. Like, yeah, I can get here in 12 minutes, but definitely did not look that easy. So I think you'll need a pretty good run on a map like this. For Wood has such a low turning radius, man. It just drove off twice in a row now. There's a booster there. I wonder if we're supposed to use that in some way. Or what that is for. Yeah, I'm not making that. I am absolutely not making that. That jump is for checkpoint 15 here. For sure. So, what are we supposed to do now? There's this booster here. Ah, wait. It's not a booster. It's a sign. And it's a... Or rather, it's an arrow pointing downwards. Aha! Okay, this looks sick. Yo! Drive underneath the map! Wait, that's kinda insane. Holy shit. Okay, that looks cool. That actually looks really cool. Yeah, easy, quick auto time here. Why did we never go for this map in the bingos, right? I've seen this map pop up so many times. Always wanted to play it. Now finally we can play it here. I was really looking forward to playing this one. Planned it for a few days already. Okay, that was enough speed now, hopefully. Wait, what? No, do we need to flip out here or something? And land on top? Oh yeah, we need to flip out of it. What the hell? Oh shit, this looks difficult. Also, wait a second, it's raining. Give me 1 second. Man, there's so much rain now the last few days. Holy shit. We had so, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 weeks of pure sunshine, and now it's just rainy all the time. I did use the sunshine a bit, but I want it back now. I had enough rain already. Dude, yesterday I went just cycling very shortly. Because I didn't have any, you know, didn't want to go running yesterday. So I went cycling, very, very short. And I looked at the radar before. And it's, I don't know exactly when it was anymore. But it said that I had like an hour still before the storm would hit. I was like, okay, I'll just go out for like 40 minutes. Gonna be completely safe, right? And then, while I'm gone 5 kilometers away from my home, the storm hits early, and the worst thing was that the storm was coming from my home already, so I was driving into the storm. Oh, yeah, riding into the storm basically, and holy shit, it was like 30 minutes early. I don't know how that happened, but 30 minutes early. And it was so strong that like it was a pure, like it was an actual proper storm there. The craziest thing for me was that I was not the only person out on a bicycle there. There were a few other people as well. No, idle lag. But yeah, I got absolutely here soaked. It was so bad. But honestly, kind of fun. I don't mind it that much, honestly. It wasn't a Deutsche Bahn rainstorm, yeah, definitely not. That one would have arrived a lot later. I guess I just jump over this to the tree? No. No! Pff, that was so close. God damn it. But I finally saw how fast I can actually ride on my bicycle then. Because when it started pouring, I was like, okay, I'm going highest gear and full beans. That was kind of fun. A bit dangerous though, I will say. I was wearing a helmet. Be sure to wear a helmet when you're cycling or on a bicycle. PSA. Alright, also Indigo, thank you very much for 10-month resub as well, appreciate it. Did I hit zone 2? What do you mean hit zone 2? Then I think I hit zone 4. For on a bicycle, that's rare for me. Zone 2 I kinda try to keep most of the time and on a bicycle at least. Okay, that's good. Okay, I know it works like this, so let's see. There you go. Checkpoint 15. Very nice. Alright, and now we use this wood part to jump across there. I like the reuse. That's always fun. Wait. Wait, this is old wood. That's why it behaved so weirdly earlier. It's old wood. No way. What? No, is it? Pretty sure it is. It feels like old wood to me. Why would you use old wood though? You know, it definitely is. That's so weird. Are we supposed to jump up there or down here to the reset? Because I get engine off and then maybe this is a reuse. Jump back up. Yeah. Is it another reuse into this? Surely not, right? No, we go over it and then across here. Onto this and then that's the next checkpoint. That's checkpoint 16. Dude, what a checkpoint. This one looks wicked. What is old wood? Old wood is just platform, basically. There were a lot of blocks that used this wood texture that were used before they made the wood update, you know? in 2023, late 2023, the wood update together with, you know, also the snow car came out. And it broke a lot of old maps that used the wood texture. Because suddenly when you had wood physics then, they got way faster or even impossible in some instances. So they made it that every map that was uploaded before a certain date got the old wood physics basically. So that it it doesn't override it and it still works. Am I supposed to use this ramp below? I feel like I wouldn't get more speed from that. Or? I mean, if I go into here, I would get more speed. And go across like this, but I feel like that's gonna clip now. What is all of this for? Oh, it's for key. Okay, I see. I'm wanna try at least one more time normal way here. But this looks like a pretty tough speed check right now. Ah, no, there you go. Ah, we got it. Still just weird with the with the thingy. Yo, Yayamaru with the tier 3, 1.5 years. Damn. Thank you very much. Good stuff. Thank you. Ah, we make the checkpoint as well. Perfect. Let's go. Ah, checkpoint 16. Nice. Right, where are we supposed to go here? Definitely not where the checkpoint was leading, that's for sure. Maybe to the snow here? But I feel like this is a dead end. There was something here, yeah, I see this here. Is this? That's the key. That is the key. I could take a lot of speed as well and then jump through the checkpoint up here or something. That could work. I don't know if I would want to do that. And yo, scam train. Yo, Rambler with the 22 months. Appreciate it. Oh, this looks weird. This is also not the path. And Destiny Doge with the 5 gifted. Damn. Insane stuff. Thank you. Appreciate it. Level 4 hype train with that. Good focus. Plastic bounce here. Nice. That's a good start to a hype train, I would say. Using the tier 3 sub for that as well. Clever. There's another key hidden there. But I where's the checkpoint? This is the checkpoint. Okay, so I need to go here somehow. But how? From down here? No, that is the key. You can just see it from both sides. Okay. Oh, can I just make this jump if I take a lot of speed here? Can I just jump over? I don't like the way that looks. I guess this is for something else? Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. What the hell is going on? I'm not looking at that. How do I even get into this here? I still don't know. And yo, Flobu as well with a 9-month prime. Good focus. Thank you. Appreciate it. How would I ever get into here? I feel like I actually want to use the key for once. Give me a hint. Where am I supposed to go? I don't see it. Checkpoint 16. Oh, that does... Okay, yeah, okay, I see. That does not look nice. I still don't know how to do the rest. We'll find that out together, I guess. Yeah, I need to take the speed. So yeah, I did fuck up the checkpoint respawn. So what I actually want to do here is turn around, I guess. For speed. And then jump up there onto the plastic. Yeah, that's what we need to do. It would have been good if I knew that before I went into the checkpoint, I would say. If I had this respawn. But I would need to make the jump in the respawn as well. But we'll know for next time. If we don't get the author time in the next 3, 2, 1. Ah shit, we missed the author time. Ah damn. So unfortunate. Damn, that was close, dude. 16 out of 31 checkpoints. We almost got him. Okay. Next time, guys. Next time. Should we start now? Okay, I'll just go here for the speed to be able to go over the anti-boosts. Yeah, alright. And now we go with the boosters forwards onto this plastic bounce. into another plastic bounce and then land there, ideally. Didn't make it. But that is the idea. Now, the AT on this one looks pretty solid. Needs a decent trial player. Probably no respawn time. I assume it's still gonna be a bit long. It's probably gonna be about 30 minutes, I would imagine. 30 minutes something. Ah, that's too far. Shit, broken skip with the old wood. The thing is, maybe it wouldn't work with the new wood, actually. Who knows? I'm pretty sure this was intentional. Or maybe it wasn't intentional and they just went with it. Because I think these old map bases without the stadium were with the old wood physics. You know, the map base obviously here doesn't have a stadium around. You know, there's no stadium. They got rid of that. And I think those were made with old wood physics. Okay. Yo. No. Seriously, that wasn't high enough? Ah, come on. What? Can I go here later? Still not sure. Yeah, but that wouldn't help, really. Yeah, I think I just need to make it with the water somehow. I really don't know if this works. I jump out here. We'll see. We'll see once we get there. Unbeaten count is below 800. Damn. People have been cooking. But now, that is also why we're going for maps like this. There's not that many easy maps left. Besides the ones that just get uploaded every day, obviously. Really? Why did I bounce back? You don't need that much speed, by the way, here. It's more about the angle, I think, on this one. Also, by the way, I just realized we actually had 2 JoJo songs right after each other on Twitch. No songs on YouTube, of course. I'm sorry. But yeah, nice random. How many impossible unbeaten ATs are there? You mean actual impossible ones, or the ones that get called impossible ATs and Sano then has to beat them in a video? Okay, I wanna try to counter-steer differently now. Yo! Okay, got it. Holy shit, that was tight. Okay, and the plan is now, we take a lot of speed, wide turnaround, and then jump on this edge. It should give decent height. The angle is pretty tough though. I'm going for it. Oh my god. No, 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 what? I was accelerating the entire time. How's every single tire different, by the way? Are you seeing this? Every single tire has a different effect right now. Or a different level of wet wheels. That's crazy. Okay, but in theory it works. I just need to be a little bit more lucky, probably. Maybe a bit more speed would help. But honestly, I just needed to be a bit more lucky there and I would have gotten it. Okay. Strat works. That's how you get to the checkpoint. Maybe. Probably. Still don't know if that's actually the intended strat. But it works. So, those squiggly lines there, are those supposed to be like street art or something? Doesn't look bad. Okay, come on. Speed here doesn't really matter too much until the boosters. Good counter steer. Got it. Nice. Okay. So I can go actually a little bit wider, I think. Yeah, this is pretty much maximum speed for this. Oh. Yo! Okay. We did not get the jump, but at least I did a very cool pirouette. At least something, right? At least something. Surely I can't just make it from here with the speed. No, 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 don't show me checkpoint 15. Okay, I got out of it. Yeah, I don't think I make that jump. This is hard. Like, this is legit just hard, this checkpoint. I didn't look at the full key video yet. We only looked at the very start of it. I wasn't sure if I actually had to take the speed here through the checkpoint. There's a lot going on, and then the very end, so precise. Because I can't get more speed. Like, you're limited underwater with how much speed you can get, basically. There's a speed limit for how much acceleration you can have. So I can't really go much faster than that. Full underwater, that would be 100 speed, by the way, but this is not fully, like, I'm not fully submerged here, so that's why it's a bit higher than 100 speed, by the way, if you were wondering. Should be good speed. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that was just clean. Nice. Checkpoint is 17. There you go. Okay. Now we do know we can go across here. Over the anti-boost. Oh. Oh, that was too fast. The last checkpoints are probably gonna be giga hard. I'm a bit scared about that. We'll see. Oh, no. I wouldn't be surprised if they were super hard. So far we are on decent track compared to the other finishers at least. If we're looking at the time. Per checkpoint right now at least. It's looking pretty good. But I also could see why somebody would need longer than what I have had so far. This looks trippy. But what is coming up here now? I can't see really. Some kind of sign there at the background? Or is that an opening? Oh, there's a drop. Oh, it's both. I just saw the reset and was like, okay, I need to go to it. I need to go to the light, but no. Don't think we want to go there yet. We don't have anything to reset after all. I could take speed from here. Use this ramp to jump onto this ice. Then I guess we can climb over this backwards. This forwards. And then across here into the checkpoint. That looks wild. I guess that should work. Don't you have fragile? Oh. Yeah, good focus shot. I do think I have fragile, yes. Oh. Yeah, very clever. Very clever, guys. Okay, thank you. Because that means I think that I want to go around here. Don't crash any walls. And then, with some speed. Get into the reset. God damn it. But yeah, I would need to get rid of the fragile there for sure. Yeah, you actually kept or paid attention there. It was just a test after all. This takes quite a while to get here. Also, there's like more going on. Like, we will get below the map eventually again, I guess. Because like there's a quarter pipe jump here or something. I don't know, we're not done with the underground, that's for sure. There's more. But yeah, I need to get good speed out of that tunnel to get into that reset. Like, that looks hard. Don't get fragile here. There you go. Alright, got the reset. How I land after the reset doesn't matter at all. Of course. Okay, nice. Got it. Is this AT legit? I can look once, maybe, what the plugin says. Wait, actually set by a plugin. Oh. But I'm very sure it's legit. I'm like 99.9% sure it's legit. Even though it is set with the plugin. They probably just fixed one thing after they finished it once. Like, they probably noticed, oh, there was flickering here or something, you know, something like that, and then they just fixed that. And then they didn't drive the author time again, I would imagine. They even modified the medals. Yeah, they made them easier. Also, did I have to be on the side here? Please tell me I didn't need to be on the side. Oh, okay, it worked. Think I want to go forwards? Do I want to go sideways on this? How much space? What is the spacing here? I don't think I want to drive on that. I actually feel like I have to go sideways, no? And glide over it. It's like there's not enough space otherwise. Holy... No, 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 no! Seriously? It works so far, then it doesn't anymore? God, I'm stuck here. I can't get out of this, no? Yeah, but... Seriously, that was so sick! I did so well. Then it just didn't work. Seriously? I wonder if that's the intended strat. I'm gonna try it one more time. If I fail, I might look at the key. Because that looked very hard to me. Like, it's just feeling based. After such a long checkpoint, a purely feeling based twig at the end, that's rough. Yeah, we got rid of Retire already. Also, Scorp, thank you very much for the 21-month resub as well. Appreciate it. Also with the media, yeah, if you fix media tracker, that also ruins the author time, yes. So it could be that he drove the author time once and then made like the keys afterwards, for example, you know. And it doesn't change anything about the gameplay then, or maybe he fixed one of them, you know, I don't know, something. He got rid of Retire. Well, that's what Germany would very much like. The state of Germany, you know, whatever. They would very much like that. Or from other countries as well. Oh. Got it. Just good speed here should be enough, right? Nope. Yeah, just a bit sideways, okay. Please? Okay, saying please worked. So, how do we do this now? I could perfectly line myself up backwards as well. Or just go a bit, like, slightly backwards. I was grinding over it pretty well with just, like, the 3 tires. And then I would have speed for the ending. I could do the same thing forwards as well. So I don't think it's sideways like this. I don't think we want to glide like this. I think we want to glide like this, kind of, you know? With, just sideways on it. The question is just, do I want to go forwards or backwards? Because backwards would maybe be better at the very end. But forwards I would be able to keep more speed. Honestly, I want to try forwards first. Because I kind of tried backwards earlier already and I didn't have enough speed. I want to try forwards once. And here we go. Let's see if this works. I fucked it up. I need to go more on the side. Damn. No, you can't get out of that water pool. It's not connected, even if it looks like it is. It is not connected. Ooh. Can I get up here? Yeah, that works. Nice. No. Great. Oh, it's not. God damn it. Are you sure you need speed? Yes. I do. Of course you need speed here. Otherwise it would take minutes to get a car. Can I please stay on it? That would be great. It's just annoying that I have backwards gear here, so I can't really accelerate. Oh my god. Yeah, also at... Bandrei. Lock in. Ah! Are we sure it's possible to beat the AT? Well, I'm very sure it's legit, so yeah. The author time is definitely slower than a no respawn run, quite significantly. Are you serious right now? Oh my god, I hate this checkpoint at the moment. It takes way too long to get to the part that's important. And the important part is right at the end. And you have to do multiple... I'm looking at this fucking thingy now. I don't care. I'm looking at it. What can you show me, Key? He just lines up the first one, okay. That's boring. Probably gonna skip this and go straight to the next part. Yeah, we already know that you need to go into the reset. Okay. I have some time to hydrate in the meantime. Okay, very cinematic. Yes. Takes a lot of speed. Now I know all of this already. I will have to skip to the end. Okay, just jumps. Yeah. Then the next one goes backwards. Yes, showing us. Okay, he skipped that one. Never mind. You didn't... You only saw the other car. He's still showing it. Oh, I think he just got stuck there for a while. Okay, and then this one. Okay, he just sends it. Like, he just sends it. That's the one thing I want to know. And that's the one thing that he doesn't set up. Everything, like the easy parts he sets up. But the last part that's actually difficult, he just sends. Yeah, okay. Didn't go with a lot of speed. He did decent speed, but not insane speed. Going to this practice specific parts? Nah, maybe. But probably only if like one specific part was bad. Everything else I think I can just learn on the map itself. Okay, that should be straight enough, please. Also hopefully not too fast for this again. Thank you. There you go. Must have spent a lot of time on the media trackers. Yeah, that's really well made, for sure. Like, don't get me wrong, it's very, very nice putting that effort in, especially for people who are struggling playing a kind of map like this for the first time. Maybe there's actually more finishes on this map, but they just don't get saved, because like beyond like 6 to 7 hours, it gets like the replays just get too big for Trackmania to save on the leaderboard. It's just, it is the numbers. It is just the numbers. It's not a bit, it is just the numbers. Yo, Webs, thank you also for the 2 months, appreciate it. I can't save it anymore, it's very rare. I don't know if any 8-hour run exists on the leaderboards. Actually, maybe that does. A few 7-hour runs definitely exist, I know that. 6 hours is very common, that you still make it there. Depends a little bit also of if you're on a server or not. Okay, well, just gotta send it now, I guess. Or maybe let's go like this. Okay, that kind of worked. Hey, alright, there you go. Nice. Alright, and then the ending here should be fairly easy as long as I don't get stuck on the ice. Yes, okay, checkpoint 18. Nice. Wait, this could be a problem. This feels like a problem here in the start. I can go over this. In theory, it's just a little bit difficult. I can do that. Oh, the key is here. That's great. Where do we need to go? That's checkpoint 19, okay. Probably from the bar here or something. How do we get there though? From the jump, right? So probably we go here. Then around. Take speed. Onto this, onto this, onto... Okay, this looks hard. And then first I have to do the anti-boost. Oh boy. Is this the replay smaller if it's only PF? I think so. It's also smaller when it's press nothing, I think. But I don't know exactly. Like, the more you do, the bigger the replay gets, for sure. I did some testing at some point already. Also depends... Does it depend on the map as well? I'm not sure actually, no, never mind. I thought it depended on the map, but maybe not. For the leaderboard, because that's only saving the ghosts. I mean, it obviously depends on the map because, you know, the more you move, the more inputs there are. It's not just inputs, also positional stuff. Yeah, I was also thinking if keyboard replays would be smaller than wheel or pad or something. I don't think they are. I think they just get saved with the same values. Just in theory for keyboard runs, there's a lot of wastes, probably. I don't know if this is the fastest way of doing this. Probably in the corner here is better. Do I remember what how to aim this? I mean, I just jump to the side, land on the platform, jump to the checkpoint, right? Yo! What? I'm not sure, but maybe it would be faster to take speed from here, actually. And then jump onto it. That looks very hard. Oh, can I save that? Go! Oh my god, I actually did. Nice. Maybe the key is the key. I don't want to go for the key yet. Yeah, in theory, the more inputs you do, the bigger it should be. I guess controller is bigger because you change inputs more often than on a keyboard, right? But the input itself, like if you just hold press forward and left, for example, if you do that on a keyboard or if you do that on a controller, shouldn't matter. But on a controller, obviously... Why did I jump like... I wanted to take speed anyway. Oh, that's stupid. You change your angle like constantly, right? Like every few milliseconds it changes. Especially when you're going from left to right, you know, you have new angles basically. So that would make it a little bit bigger, I guess. Okay. These trial maps probably will be the last unbeaten author times. Some of them maybe, it depends. It depends on the motivation of the players as well. There are some absolutely wretched maps that don't look fun at all to play. That might be the last ones as well. I'm not sure. Don't think it's gonna be any of the checkpoint 1 is end maps or something. Like, yeah, they're annoying. There's a lot of them right now, but with big enough teams, we can beat those, I think. And there will be people going for that then. Yeah, no, this does not work. You need to keep the speed. Yeah, Kaki Reloaded, that's one of them. The 290, probably one of the hardest ones, I would say. There's a few other, like, I don't know, maybe long full speed maps, ice maps, I don't know, which have a smaller group that can beat it, I guess. But I guess on trial maps it's also smaller groups that can beat them. It really also just depends on the mapper and the quality of the run. Usually just beating it shouldn't be too hard. And we have a lot of specialists in the game. This is actually difficult here, not gonna lie. I wanna try to take... do I? I was thinking about taking extra speed from the Santa, but no, actually, I think this is better, so... Oh, really? I can drive the other way around, but there's no chance. It's honestly, the fastest setup from this platform is probably this corner here. Wait a second, can I just land here? No. No, I need to land on top. Dude, that's so far. But like, that has to be the route, no? This looks really difficult. Mother hasn't beaten every stupid long full speed map yet. Yeah, honestly, Mother is good for those kind of maps. He has tried a bit of unbeaten ATs as well, I think. On a stream recently. When he has time. Doesn't need to play EWC or ENC qualifiers. Yeah, there's, like, for any kind of style, there's usually a setup. But there's always, like, also absolute brain rot. Some of the worst... I could also take speed from here, in theory. I could go like this. Oh, that's too fast. Good to know, though, that that is too fast. That means that if I go a bit more to the side, I can land very smooth. Okay, that should be the threat then. Some of the worsts probably are those groups that, like the Yeet groups, for example. Because they put a map onto a server, hunt it together for a few hours, and then put the world record as the author time. Which is just so fucked up, in my opinion. But it is a legit run then. But they just take the world record and put it as the author time, you know? I really dislike that. Is this still enough speed? Yes. No. This is so difficult. Where does the unbeaten author time trend come from? Well, it's been a thing for ages already. We did once beat the... or almost beat the first 100,000 maps. I don't know who started with that, but it was just fun. And lately, I mean, we've been always doing it, and Jano has always been doing it. And now other people, like Virtual, Carl, also got onto it then, you know, also wanting to play unbeaten all the times. And then we notice, wait, if we actually go as a community, we might actually get this number down to 0. And then even more people joined. It's just the act of other people joining that made it bigger, more interesting. Okay, nice, got this. Still world record pace, doubtful for how long, yeah. This one is taking quite a while, this is a hard checkpoint here. Are there more maps being uploaded because of it? I think some are. There are definitely some maps being uploaded to combat the movement, kind of, obviously. There always will be for something like this. But mostly on each day we gain, I would say, and not lose. Like we usually, or rather, we get the number further down. It's usually like 300 maps or so being uploaded each day, like 200 to 300 maps being uploaded. And we usually beat a little bit more than that. I think most of the time right now we are gaining like 30 to 50 maps or something. Yeah, on the website you can see that. There's a full website, unbeaten.at. Okay. Yo! I'm looking at this key. The fuck do you mean? How is that not enough? How would that ever not be enough? Wait, or can I use the... No, but then, like, if I jump here, I have even worse angle. I would have more height, I guess. Ah, no way. I feel like I need to look at this. Oh, okay, it's still the water, it's fine. I need to understand this. I don't understand how this works right now. I've tried to jump multiple times already. Okay. Ah, it does the start in the other direction. That was my mistake, clearly. Barely survived it. Yeah. Goes to the same spot. There's no other way to jump to that. Oh. Maybe I should have looked in Cam 7 a little bit longer. We can just go on this wall and then jump from here. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, I guess. Man, like, I'm still used to the small footprint of the previous checkpoints. I saw the jump and I looked doable and I was close and I was like, yeah, okay, that's gotta be it. I should have looked a little bit longer, I guess, on this one. No. Okay, this is fine. As long as I stay in the water. Yes. Landing in the water is all good. There are 280 maps left that were uploaded before 2026. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Just not going for maps in general, but only for the maps that were uploaded before 2026. Because then, like, we have an actual goal that we can get down to 0. You know, like, if it's all maps, I don't know if we would ever be able to get that down to 0, since there's always new maps being built, right? I would need an absolute army of like 1,000 people or something playing unbeaten author times to beat every single new map being uploaded. But even then, people would keep maps or something. I don't know. It's for Degen mode though. Either beating them or only beating the 2026, like pre-2026 maps. Because, yeah, I don't think I would want to do that right now, because don't think we would be beating that many maps. It looks very difficult. I'd rather play, like, one of these maps, like a long one, from time to time, from the older maps. You know, as a, like, one stream project. Because, like, I feel like most of those maps that are left from pre-2026, they would take an hour plus minimum, most likely. It's a bit tricky on stream, always. Go. There you go. Alright, we got the checkpoint. I should have looked at this earlier, I guess. Lost a little of time there. Oop, sit out, but we're good. Okay, checkpoint 19 then. Seems like we dropped down here. I think I see a plastic bounce. Yeah, gotta be a plastic bounce, right? This looks crazy down here. It's just black with lines on the side. Then the 2027 community, we get the 2026 maps down to 0. Exactly. So, OLED moment? Yeah, it's complete darkness. I don't see anything. But like, I can just drive to the left here. This seems to be connected to something at least. Wait, we were here already. This is from earlier, this is from this part. I could get onto this roof, and then onto here, and then onto this, and then across here, then onto this ramp, then up here. Then down on this, I guess. Get on the other side, onto this. Take speed, jump up here, and get to checkpoint 20. I think that's the route, even though I'm not sure how to drive all of that. Oh, there's the key. Okay, I see. Okay, so this is the path. It doesn't look that easy. I think I want to drop down here. Wait, no. No, I think I need to do that in one go. Probably. Is there anything in this hole? Wait, there is. Oh, but yeah, it was this wall bang. We already did this before. Wait, this one does not look very easy right now. Okay, is it a full bug site then? Maybe not. Can I just jump from here? From the corner? I feel like there would actually be more speed than a bug site. Yes, that's the sweat. That makes a lot more sense than a bug site. That's kind of tight. I can get up on the side here though, with a bit of hypergrip on the wall as well. Wait, that... I don't like the look of this. Did I have to hypergrip into here? Wait, but I would just jump back to checkpoint 19, no? Oh, my car fell. Oh, it landed though. Okay, all good. Can't I go on the side here and get to this anyways? Like, what would I need this for? Maybe this is just for later. Yeah, this is probably from here or something and I can jump into it. I don't know, something like that. We'll find out once we get there. But for now, I think I can just go here, below, and then I'm up here. And then I can go with speed here in theory and jump something. Yeah, I can jump into that I'm pretty sure I can jump far enough to get into this. Then just jump across. Okay, surely this works. Let's see. I think I best set this up from the corner here. Should be the most speed. Okay, here we go. Smooth. Bounce. Didn't work. Why did it not work? I think I just need to go a bit more to the side, probably? So what is this? It looks interesting. I don't want to say what I think it is. It looks a bit like a bug turtle to me. I don't know. At least from that side. Okay. Let's land a bit smoother. And now bigger bounce. I still don't make it. Are you serious? Hello? Do I need to land still smoother before? This is crazy. Yeah, I'm not really getting much of a bounce. This has become the butthole checkpoint. I feel like we drive on that part as well later on. I can land on this, I just noticed. And then I can take speed from here. That should be enough, right? Yes. I don't know if I needed to do that, but I made it now. Okay, checkpoint 20. I see reactor. I see a lot of resets around. I assume we need to do something with that. Will quarter pipe jump to here? We could get up onto this then, and then up here, and then that's the next checkpoint, checkpoint 20. We're still not using this. Maybe this was bait, actually. I don't know. Maybe that was just always bait. Wait, doesn't this look kind of difficult with just one reactor? To make this quarter pipe jump? Oh. The reactor doesn't help if you fall straight into a reset once you take it. This is not easy to set up on the ice. This is really not easy to set up. Ah, I'm missing it. Oh my god. This is not fun. Go to this height, please. Please. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Sure, it's gonna work. Actually did work. Oh, I can't believe it. That is not what I'm supposed to do. Okay, do we just jump into the plastic then here? Doesn't look that easy to me right now. But I don't think we have any other choice here. Yeah, jump like that. Okay, that should work. Somehow. Somehow that shall work. Not far enough. No, close. Would Twitch Rivals Bingo be viable? Maybe, honestly, I could see it, but how do you include the noobs then? Like, definitely viable for just Trackmania players. But including the noobs is kind of hard with that, you know? Like, you always wanna, with Twitch Rivals, you always wanna do usually something with including the noobs as well. Like, people who are just playing the game for the first time. And with Bingo, it's just gonna be, you know, the best player. Or the Trackmania player taking center stage. I'm just gonna try from here now. Yeah, okay, that worked. That's fine. Didn't need to go that fancy after all. Oh, there's a booster here. Okay, I was wondering how I was supposed to make this jump. But yeah, we're supposed to land here, and then I somehow need to go into that. So I need to turn a little bit once I go up, I guess. Let's see if this works. I turned too much. Great. I'm stuck. Yeah, don't think that's gonna work. Shit. Now I have to do the start again. The start was not nice to set up. It looked really tough, honestly. I was happy that I got it that quickly. Honestly, after how long it took to set that up, it was a miracle that I got it. Normally, it goes horribly wrong when you need like a minute to set something up like that. Maybe this is a good angle. Yeah, I think I just wanna... I don't think I need the perfect speed, but just the angle is good. Lower matter and long grace. Yeah, but what does the other person do then? I mean, you can do just, you know, the loops against each other. The beginners. I should say beginners, rather, for Twitch rivals. I don't know how you would really include them there. I guess they weren't that included necessarily in the puzzle competition. For some of them, they were more, for some less. I would say it was pretty... I think it went pretty well for the puzzle competition one. The other ones... I don't quite know how they worked. I wasn't in them. I guess Chase... Chase should also work, yeah. In theory. Should work pretty well. Although it mostly depends then on the beginner, you know? Like there, it's all in the beginner. Whereas in other stuff, it's usually all about the pro. But in Chase, it's too easy, I guess. Roll for beginners, author time for pro. It would need to be a very curated map pool as well. They would never take just random maps. No. Oh, kidding. Are you kidding me? Come on. Again? This is not a fun checkpoint right now. Seriously. Bounce? Bounce? Yes. How did that make it? What? Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, at the moment, I've not heard anything about the new Trackmania Twitch rivals though. Usually we always had one each year, but at the moment, I don't know, I have nothing. I mean, it's a bit of a... At this point, it's not a brand new game, I guess. Anymore, like it was before. Also, you kinda just need somebody to approach them. Like Shorty, for the Twitch rivals, literally just sent them a message, you know? And said, hey, I have this idea, do you want to do this? Shorty was the one who set up the last Twitch rivals with Puzzlemania and stuff. So without him, maybe we wouldn't have had Trackmania Twitch rivals there either. Wasn't the bingo map pool pre-generated for the TM games? No, it wasn't. The only thing it was that you couldn't get maps that the players already knew. And what the fuck is going on here? Hello? How is this supposed to work? What? That's so weird. Oh my god. At the beginning, you don't want to compete against pros, yeah. And you also don't want the pro also to be completely reliant on you either. It needs to be like a teamwork kind of thing, more so, I guess. Which is not easy in Trackmania to make. You know, with the map editor and stuff, that kind of worked, honestly. Don't go straight, flip. No, there's the edge here. Also, you can't flip anyways. Maybe I should just go full PF and not steer at all. Maybe that's just ruining it. But like, what would I do? Huh? Right, I'm watching the key on this one. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, I can brute force it and get it to work eventually, but like, it's kind of yuck. Nice camera. It's in the bottom right now. Don't really see it too much. Yeah, but it's just a static camera. Does he go from speed there? No, he goes from the corner here. Oh, he goes from there, actually, okay. That's a lot harder, I would say. Now. Yeah, I need like the specific inputs and angle for this. Yeah, okay, he just barely makes it with a perfect angle. Okay. I mean, that's exactly what I was going for. And what I was hoping I didn't need to do. That is literally what I was trying. Oh, fuck. I have to go through it with this. Am I stuck like this? No, it is moving now. Yeah, okay. Imagine I just get it now and then people will say, oh, it was because you watched. But it is literally just doing the same thing. Let's make it on only maps with only niche skills that nobody knows. I don't think you can do that. Ooh, go! This is still too slow! What the hell? Like, I need to completely go over it in a way that I fall off the edge there. But I also can't hit the wall. It's so precise. And it's like all happening in a tenth of a second, or less. The precision. Like, the entire rest doesn't matter on the setup. It's so tough, actually. You have barely any space to set it up. Like, this is a wild checkpoint in that way. Kinda weird. Go! Speed! Yes. It was a better attempt though, after I watched, potentially. No, this time I hit the wall, I think. Perhaps the competition to be the first team to get to 10 ATs. Yeah, also then the pro is just way more important. And also then you want curated maps and stuff. I don't think stuff like that works for something like Twitch Vibe. It's for like a Trackmania players event, like only Trackmania players, that all of that stuff would work for sure. And you can do a lot of fun things, but just not Twitch Vibe, it's because you need that. Honestly, it would be a lot more likely for me to play like a Forza Twitch Rivals than a Trackmania Twitch Rivals right now, I feel like. I don't know. For the last kinda racing thing, we did get ours for the Sonic one. Although, I mean, Forza is, of course... Oh, goddammit. Forza is, of course, already kind of arcadey. But not quite as arcadey as, you know, something like the Sonic Rivals thing was. Was it called Rivals? I don't remember. That could be fun, maybe. I mean, Scrappy would have a bit of a head start. I would definitely want Scrappy in my team then. Go. They do usually like to do like teams, you know? Not just one person winning by themselves or something. Easier to market that, kind of. Also, you need to behave. Like, automatically when you're in a team together with someone. How is this possible? This is so difficult. This is the worst part of the map. Like, easily the worst part. And the one part where he didn't show a proper replay. This is so bad. Like, I feel like I'm already getting, like, the maximum speed. Like, this is definitely the hardest part so far. Did I clip something? I don't know. I can't go up here. This, as I said, like, you can't go over the edges here. It completely stops you. This would be interesting if you could climb this. But I doubt. Shouldn't be able to climb that. And we have a water jump afterwards as well that I can fail. That's great. I'm looking forward to that. Don't you need to just steer more? Yeah, but then I hit the wall. Like, half of the time when I fail this, I hit the wall. If you haven't noticed. I got a landing bug. Great. Can that work? Nope. And we did see the GPS kind of for this one, and it's doing the same thing that I'm doing right now. Bounce? Bounce. Don't get stuck on that. Great. Seriously? Oh, I am not a happy man on this checkpoint right now. This one is cooked. For the most part, I would say most checkpoints were like somewhat consistently doable, at least after some learning. This one? Not really so far. There's no shot you can climb this. No, absolutely no shot. Dude, that's like such a good angle already. How? Is an air brake gonna change anything, maybe? I have no idea. I've put like over 10 attempts on it already now. Probably more than 10 attempts. I haven't really gotten close, I would say. I have no idea what I could be doing wrong. This is weird. Can I climb the pyramid? Technically, yes, if I was in the middle here. Then I could drop onto this. Wait, we could actually cut this. If I land on the pyramid and I stay on the pyramid. That's the only potential cut that I see, yeah. If I would try to stay on it maybe then. In the future. But that would be a possible cut. Go. Go! There is no way. Please, this has to work. I'm falling slowly into the water. The water is gonna turn me around, right? Also steering a little bit. This has to work, please. It's touching something there. Still moving downwards. Are you serious? I don't even have any grip. Like, it doesn't move at all. I'm getting more wiggle, no? No. Ah, I tried. Oh my god. This checkpoint. This checkpoint, bro. I turned a lot more in that attempt. So maybe that's the key. I went like sideways onto it. That helped maybe. But first, let's try the... Wait, this is just gonna work, no? I would definitely prefer this. Yeah, okay. I'm good focus on the cut. No steer, but we got it. Okay, checkpoint 21. We got the cut. The cut was actually very easy. But only, of course, this. Everything else, not possible. But this was actually possible. The very conveniently placed block. He just missed it. Yeah, I've never managed to do this now. Like, didn't manage to get it a single time. But okay, let's continue, I would say, on checkpoint 22. What is... That's 23. Really? Where's 22 then? In the middle here? No, that's 24. Don't tell me 22 is on the other side. Oh my god. That's so far away. I think we need to jump into here, onto this. Probably. Cross on this here. Drive. I don't really know. I just want to know if this is possible for now. But yeah, I think that's why this was here, because you use it now. It's a reuse. And then we also reuse this wood platform. Oh, but do we go there though? But I did not make that jump. I could go here as well. Then land onto this, and then land here. Oh boy, that's possible. And then we go here, and then we go here, and then we get cruise control, no steer, reset, and blah blah blah, and everything, and then checkpoint 22. Okay, but let's get that one. This one looks wild. But looks fun though, this checkpoint. Okay, we get fragile, no brakes, no steer. I survived all of them besides the no steer then. I mean, how hard could this be? I already got to the end of it, you know? And then I just need to jump to the checkpoint. I didn't really look at the last jump there, but sure, it's fine. Also, yes, only 10 checkpoints left to go, guys. 10 checkpoints left to go. I have 1 hour, 50 minutes for the world record. Surely we can get the world record, right? Oh, I forgot where to go. The last few checkpoints have definitely gotten harder. But the pace is still not that bad. There's sometimes some checkpoints that I also get quick. Obviously, the previous one was by far the longest now. We can do this. We can definitely do this. Difficult though. Gold's still possible? Yeah, actually true. If we had good pace for the last few checkpoints, maybe the very last few checkpoints are easy, you know, like on Vampus 1, where they're just on a straight line. That'd be nice. I doubt it though. Don't think I can get the gold at the moment. Blast bounce? My prayers were actually answered. Can I go from here, like from the corner? There's something. Wait, isn't that ice? Oh. Yeah, no, that was not intended to to be used to get speed, I think. God damn it. Am I gonna hunt this? That's the plan. I'm not gonna be the third person in a row who does a discovery run on this and then just leaves the map and the author time unbeaten. We are gonna go for the author time on this one here for sure. Oh, dude, this is tough. I kinda wanna release a little bit. I need to release also before I go into the cruise control. Otherwise, well, then I can't release anymore. I can't brake either with cruise control and no brakes. You get like all the effects there. Oh, big bounce. Yo, check bang. Also, thank you very much for the 23 months resub as well. Appreciate it. This looks good. A bit slow here, but that's still fine. Do I have enough speed? I did! And jump! Uh-oh. Yeah, but like, how was I ever supposed to slow down there? How can he sleep at night, knowing that he didn't place a wall there, for real? I got a reset here, right? No, I didn't get it. No, there's a reset here. So yeah, this was all clean. I need to land like in a perfect bug slide through the triangle. I don't know. Crash into the checkpoint. But that's even more precise than bug slide, I think. Because there's really not a big space where I can hit. I can't hit from the front. I have to hit it. Oh, this is. You need such a precise angle out of that no steer to make this. Because otherwise you just can't turn quickly enough after you get the reset. Because I can only start steering once I'm properly in the reset there. I'm too fast. This could work. This looks clean. Okay. Go. Okay, maybe this works. Don't. Yes. Yes. Thank God. Okay, checkpoint 22. We got it. Very nice. Okay then, what do we want to do on this one? Checkpoint 22. Probably just move on to the booster. Keep speed. We know that the checkpoint 23 is right next to checkpoint 21. Remember, there's 21, there's 23. We can't take them together. So we need to go like across the entire map. Okay, so booster here. Booster on this. That's a lot of speed. And then we now we use this side here. Because I saw this earlier, right? But then there was a gap here. Couldn't go across. So now this makes sense. And then oh, I see an angle. You see this angle here? Oh god. But that might be it. I think that works. Oh god. It might be difficult. Let's see. No! Oh, I clipped. Ah, didn't work. Ooh. Or the cooling fan while watching the stream, wonder why? It's clearly from the emanating hotness of the stream. That must be it, I think. You know, we're just not using a face cam to, you know, stay on controllable levels right now. Ah, damn it. Closed one. No. That should make it. Yes, somehow it did. Oh, that was close. That was close. Do you think we will actually make this jump? Because I need to go across here. And then actually jump all the way to the sand. Then we get the checkpoint. I don't really see any other path. Like, we don't want to jump back there. We definitely have to use the dirt hill. So I think that's the correct strat. It's just quite difficult. This first jump here is surprisingly hard. What a speed check here. This one might be better. I airbraked a little bit. Nope, still back from flipping. No. Okay, maybe I do standing response so I can set this up a little bit better, get a bit more speed. That seems good to me. Yes. Yes. No. Maybe. We could also just go on the right side. If I just overjump this, that would be a lot easier, honestly. Okay, this drop is super weird. Ordered a DualSense controller for €50 on Amazon. Didn't those start at 60 when they came out? I mean, I guess that is cheaper than they used to be. But those kind of things, I feel like they just never go down. I did buy a lot of those already back in the day. Glad I don't have to anymore now. But for most people, they hold well enough. Okay, this should make it, I think. Yes, it's so precise though. Okay, let's see if this jump works. I missed. But the jump works. Okay, this is much more controllable then. You don't need to hit that super tight gap. I just need to hit a much easier gap in theory, but I still somehow messed it up in the previous one. Would have been fast enough otherwise. Airbag here again. That should work, I want to say. This is so precise. You need to go somewhat quick at the start, because otherwise you don't turn around enough. Like, I want a lot of the booster, but yeah, the lower I go, the more angered I need to land on it. This is tough. Sliding again. Maybe it's actually no airbag here. Okay, it worked this time. And then aim like this. We bounce into the water. And there you go. That's the checkpoint. Alright. Figured it out. Actually not too bad of a checkpoint. Checkpoint 23. Honestly, it doesn't even take that long to drive from one side of the map to the other. Surely we don't have to do that again, right? Okay, we actually don't. That's checkpoint 27. Yeah, 24 was here, I remember. That's the grass checkpoint there. I like how checkpoint 25 is again right next to it. Like, if you went backwards here, for example, you just go from checkpoint 25 down to the... Didn't we have a reactor at the very beginning? Wait a second. Is there any chance you can jump to this reactor, fly all the way to the final checkpoint, then staircase downwards, and then fly again back to the finish? I mean, if you want to reroute, that's probably the way. I don't think you can just staircase down. Some of them for sure would work, but like, I don't know, like from this one, we can't just go there or something, you know, that don't work. Or you just take all of the ones on one side, and then all of the ones on the other side, or the middle or something. No, we don't need a spreadsheet. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No need. I can beat this without anything. Like, that would be a very annoying reactor flight if it was even possible. Anyways, where did we go? Like, I see the bobsleigh there, but I don't know if I can jump there. That seems pretty far, no? Let me just see how far I could jump if I take speed here. Yeah, that does indeed seem pretty far. Is it the middle? No, this time not. Definitely not going to the nose tier here either. We can go down to this stuff, but we've already gone there once. Wait, what can we do that we couldn't do before? No, like, seriously, what? Maybe we need to go to this here, take speed onto this road, then jump onto this road, and then that's 24. Okay. So we want to get to here somehow, which might mean to get to the dirt, which might mean to get into the bobsleigh. Because I don't see another way right now. But how would we do that? How would we jump to the bobsleigh? Because when I'm in the bobsleigh, I can ice that out of this. So I just need to get into the bobsleigh somehow. But it didn't really look possible, no? On the previous attempts? Okay, I clipped there. Water bounce. I thought about water bounce as well. But that seems pretty hard to set up. Maybe a bit earlier. I sure hope it's not a cactus jump. Maybe just earlier like this. Looks far. I will say this cactus is actually pretty suspiciously placed here. You could bounce on this edge. I don't know if you would actually get all the way though. There's also this plastic here. Why is this wall on the plastic here in the first place? I can also just drive onto the sand, but I don't think there's any way up. There's nothing on... Dude, what is this place? Are we gonna get here eventually? This looks insane. Holy shit. Wait. Are we gonna get here now? Because I am clueless at the moment. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to go down or something. I don't see a way. Like, what is this? No, we can't transition here. Wait, never mind. Can we? What is this water? No, that's for another time for sure. What does this mean? Where's the key for this one, anyways? Is that the key? Or is that the one for checkpoint 21? I feel like that's gonna be the one for checkpoint 21, no? Yeah, okay, we need the checkpoint 23 key. Ah, it's there. Okay, give me a hint for the start. Just want a hint for the start, nothing else. Oh, you can also jump to the other side. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, did not consider that. Can we go back? Okay, there's probably a better way to set this up. Now we got the gear. And now we fall. God damn it. Anyways, what do we even do once we jump here? This looks still difficult. We would go here, maybe with the red boost, speed, reset, along here, bounce? Double bounce on the sign? And then land here. That looks crazy. Okay, we'll see what happens once I get there. This looks crazy right now, the checkpoint. It looks very cool though. It all depends on like how much speed do I get out of that red boost as well. If the red boost is very strong, I can see some stuff working here. Yeah, there was not a lot. Oh wait, you get reactor here. Ooh, okay. You know, that is strong. Aha! Okay, we got into the bobsleigh. That should be our way out of the checkpoint then. So I just need to ice that out of this somehow. Probably want a lot of speed here. Oof, this looks tough. Stop! 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 Yes. Okay. How did I save that? Oh my god. Okay. I don't want to use the sign, right? Like the sign looks very suspicious here. Is it supposed to actually have a sign on it? I don't see anything if it was. Okay. I didn't touch the button. I didn't touch the button. Seriously? Ach, man. I was just grabbing the controller again, and I grazed it, if anything. Like, that is a very optimistic button press from the controller, I will have to tell you. Very optimistic. Better than resetting the run. Yeah, that button I got rid of, at least. We can't hit that button. That was a great landing there. Don't fall. Don't fall. What? Oh god. I still don't understand what this one sign is about next to the checkpoint there. Also, Anvi, thank you very much for a gifted sub to Simarilan. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, into here. That's sideways. Ooh, maybe I've saved it. If I land clean here now, can I go out immediately? Yes. There you go. That's how you want to do this. Okay, and now we need to do the very difficult technique of not accidentally pressing respawn. And then we can get the checkpoint. Not like this though. That was too much speed. I didn't have the angle. I think I just go from up here, honestly. I don't think I want the dirt speed. Yeah, this should work now. Yes, there you go. Checkpoint 24. Alright, we got it. Nice. Some of these checkpoints are getting really long though. The respawn time is basically a minute per checkpoint. That is quite tough for a map like this. Was I meant to do that? I don't think I was. But I'm surprised I made it this far. Do I actually just have to jump through both of them clean? And then land on this? Probably grind over the rail there. Then what? Take speed here and jump onto this? Okay, we don't actually need to take speed. Oh, we can just drive from there. Wait, oh, that's our checkpoint, never mind. Okay, no, we need to jump then. Oh, that jump doesn't look that easy. But surely doable. Okay, but I need to respawn. But that's crazy though, if this is intended. Jumping through the entire thing. I remember building the same idea when these blocks came out. Wait. I just need to land in the water. I can just climb up here. Wait, never mind, he blocked it. Wait, but he didn't block going up here. Does it still work then? I feel like I should be able to climb this up. Maybe it's not even there as a block. Okay, I'm pretty sure it is there to be to block you. But if it works, I'll take it anyways. Like I just need to go up here first, then on top. Ah, come on, that definitely works. That definitely works. Definitely not easier though, but it has to work. If it wasn't, if it was easy, I would have made it already. There you go. Okay. Cheesed it, but we got it. Nice. Like, this jump otherwise would be so difficult, no? Would take ages to do. If I fail it this time, I can look at the key. Maybe it's doing a different strat that is a lot more doable. Okay, I don't think I need that much speed here. Now, this part here feels weird, no? It feels like too easy, too simple. But I made it. Okay, checkpoint 25. We got it. Now this is wasting time, but I'm too curious. I want to see what the key said on this one. Oh, never mind. I guess no. And I want to see. I want to see. What did it do? Did it actually do that jump clean? Checkpoint 24. Oh, I jumped through the left side. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, but yeah, that was the intended threat there. You had to jump like that. Oh, that's the key. Okay. Like, really good map, by the way. This is criminally underplayed, this map, I would say. Only 3 finishes. I think at the moment it's sitting at 6 awards on TMX as well. This is criminally unplayed. Good that this map was unbeaten, honestly. Otherwise, I would have never played this. And I'm really enjoying this map. Like, honestly lucky that nobody else beat it in the meantime. Are we supposed to jump up here? What is going on here? What is happening? It's never that I'm supposed to jump here, right? Where's chapter 26? Is that? No, that's 31. Okay, no, we're not going there. Like, we're not going to the left in general. There's no checkpoint there for us. Where's 26? That's 28. That's 26. Okay, so we need to go here. What? Okay, I think I need to land in this and then up there. How do I land in this? From here. I land there from this. So I do have to go up this. Okay, I guess this just works from here. Going up on this, I guess. Then we just need to do this move, this move, this move, this move, and then we get it. This looks difficult. This checkpoint looks difficult. Wait, how did the start work again, though? I say how it worked again. I never figured it out. I think we just jump into the water on the left. It's 2 years old, this map. It's too long for most people. Yeah, it's probably also just too difficult for most people, I assume. But really cool. I started playing this map, could not get to checkpoint 1. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the example for too difficult for people. We have no brakes now, that's great. Oh. That was not smooth. A lot of people just don't bother as well when people don't beat it. But I guess they also get scared when they see... For the longest time, it was just Tarpo and Sander top 2 with 4 and 5 hours. Understandable to get scared off from that. But still a shame, anyways, regardless. Oh, we're changing it now. There's one more finisher coming in. Okay, we got the reset. Don't think I was supposed to do that clean, right? Should not. If so, we might have a problem. Even without, we have a problem. That did not work. Shit. I couldn't turn around. I could have unturned it there in theory. But I did not have enough space to turn around, I'm pretty sure. Not in Turtle. Thought I could save it, maybe. And Matt being 7 minutes faster than 4 hours makes it much less scary, yeah. I mean, soon we're gonna make it less scary as well, right? Really? If I got the booster, would have been fine. If I got the visa, it also would have been fine. That is the one fail condition there. Standing exactly still. That's really the only way you can fail it. Like the magical speed. Gold miner possible? It's tight. But maybe. Really depends on how difficult the next parts are. Well, so far Discovery's still going quite a solid pace-wise. Sub 3 hours would be amazing, obviously. Oh, bit sideways there, that was good. I'm just taking the booster now. I don't have brakes, so I can't brake there. I had to go full beans. I'm falling. Yeah, I couldn't do anything. Shit. I had to go forwards like 2 seconds before I tried to make a decision. Can you slow down on the brakes? I can only press gas then at that point. So yes, I can press gas here to slow down a little bit. Right? Wait, no, I have engine off. No, I can't do anything. Never mind. There's literally nothing I can do at that point. Okay, let's go like this to the left. Because if I turtle, then I can unturtle on this wall. Okay, didn't need to do it now. But good to know that we can save it like that in theory. Okay. And now these jumps. These jumps do not look easy. But here we go. Okay. It should work. But putting that right at the end of a checkpoint like this? Man. That's just mean. I mean, I guess I shouldn't wonder why there's only 3 finishers at this point. I think it's pretty obvious why, looking at that. And a few other checkpoints. Yeah, this should be good here. Good speed. Clean. I think I can go immediately here. Oh, that's clean. That's how you do it. Just don't clip there. Oh, come on. Really? Is there like an unofficial tiering system for difficult maps? There is one, yes, but it's just missing a lot of maps. Like, this kind of map wouldn't be in there. There is a trial leaderboard, or like a trial thingy online. But that's mostly for just normal trial maps, not these trial fun maps, kind of. Stuff like Vampus and stuff, like it. I think they only do it for like the traditional trials. That are just, you know, difficult. But I don't remember where you can find that right now, but it did exist. We did do like one stream about it where I beat like all of the beginner ones. There is a proper list on TMNF, but also that one is definitely missing a lot of maps for sure. Fun isn't allowed on Weird Trial. Actually true. That's kind of the way that we've called these maps, because they're not like the traditional trials, just difficulty, you know? Like, in TM 2020, they kind of feel different, you know? Like, what would you categorize a Vampus, you know? Otherwise. It's not a traditional trial. It doesn't feel correct to put that against, like, something like Fine Enigma or whatever. That doesn't feel correct, but it's also not an RPG map. It's not a normal map, so... Kinda trial fun. It's not taking itself too serious. Also, I have no brakes. I'm in the mud. No, I was able to save myself for, thank god. That was close, actually. I don't have brakes here still. I'm trying to press them, but they don't do anything. Okay. You did World of Vampus 1 in 4 hours. I'm proud of myself. I beat a lot of people with that. World of Vampus has been beaten by like over 1,000 players, I think. The original one, the first one. That one has been beaten by a lot of players. Would be cool to see like a big trial like that get that many players again. I don't think any other like Vampus maps come anywhere close, you know? Or in general maps like that. Oh no. This is tough. It's all plastic as well. Obviously, World of Vampus 1 is quite a bit easier than the other Vampus maps. But even then, still pretty good. Ah, damn it. Here we go. Did you finish, did you fix your chat issues? I think you talked about that last time, and I ignored you. Ah, damn it, didn't make it. I wouldn't say that Mick. I think it's just difficulty, and it's just not like you wanna play or beat something that has like iconic status, right? Like something like the first Wampus map, I would say is iconic on this game at this point. I'm definitely not saying that because I have the world record on it or anything. But I would say that's iconic. And playing maps like that, beating those, just feels better than just playing a random map that most people haven't heard of. You know, then people also have a better comparison. Oh, come on! For what you beat. Oh my god, this is not an easy checkpoint. What the hell? Yeah, we got it though. Holy shit. Yeah, he's... Like, it was... Like, this map was already difficult, but I think the difficulty is spiking right now. What the hell? Yeah, Wampus 1 is easily the easiest out of them. Then afterwards you get like Wampus 6 maybe or so. Is it across here? This looks correct. And then through this. Why is there no here? We have to go here. Maybe below. And then up here. Okay. Okay, the route itself, fairly obvious on this one. The question is just how do we need to drive it now? Do I jump direct here? No, I don't think so. Right, this is the route here. I need to make this jump. Do I have any difficulty of the AT? I didn't when I started the run here. But now we have the no respawn time, right? The no respawn time is probably gonna be about 30 minutes. So I have like 2 attempts per checkpoint if I want to get the AT. Which is definitely not easy. And the map is also a lot harder than some other maps. But I think I can do that. I'll try tomorrow for sure. After Bonk Cup, I'll go for the AT. It looks tough though, like... It's a lot harder than... I think it's harder than a sub 1 hour on a Wampus map, I can tell you. Depends. I don't know. Depends on the Wampus map. Maybe it's easier actually. Definitely does not look like a free all the time. I'm not getting enough speed here, by the way. And I don't see how I'm supposed to get more speed. Oh. I see how to get more speed. Yeah, this is also a lot smoother now. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I did not see that there was something around. Why is that so unsmooth? Is that the normal block? This is crazy unsmooth. Look at this. Look at the edges. What did he do to this block? No, I don't want to see. Is this the original block? Is it really this unsmooth from... Like, look at this. What happened? Seriously? This is a Polish road or something. What is going on? I think actually Polish roads have gotten a lot better. On this side it's good. British road. Dude, what the hell? Belgian roads? Okay, this is your chance to complain about your roads of your country. German roads are mostly fine, they're just constantly under construction. Like, there's always construction on German roads. That's the biggest problem. Otherwise, they're mostly fine, I would say. Holy shit, this is tight. Can I turn around to get out of it backwards? I think, like on this, you don't have enough space to set up the backwards. You can get over this backwards otherwise. Nope, that's difficult. I really don't understand. How can it be that unsmooth, that block? What? What did I do? Canadian roads also not great. I mean, makes sense, I guess. Such a wide country. I can understand why such a big country would have bad roads. You know, like the USA or Canada. But I can't understand why it has a bad rail system. But that's a different topic. But I would understand that it has very bad roads, because maintenance on this so much track is difficult. I would think. Okay, I need to optimize this. That's tricky, but we got it. Checkpoint 27. Let's go. Getting ever closer to the finish now. Can go across here and get a little bit of the booster. Oh wait, we can drive this full speed even. Oh boy, that's precise. If we need to. Thought the US has okay roads. I think it probably depends on which state you're in, right? I'm not meaning mental state. Like, I think that probably, just like also in Germany, it's probably just something that's done by the state or federal state, whatever they call it, that decides that kind of stuff. So probably stuff like around New York or something, like probably great roads, California maybe not California. But in other regions maybe a bit worse, who knows. But I am talking out of my ass. Municipalities? That low decides all of that? Really? I don't know how it is in Germany actually. I mean, I guess the municipality is the most deciding factor there. But I don't know if they get where the spending comes from, I guess. Like, they would decide, but I don't know if they get the spending or decide how much they can spend on roads. Oh my god, this looks so difficult, this part here. Holy shit. Like, you need perfect speed, full speed. And then fit through there, and then I think we need to jump across there. I think that's the only thing we need to do, right? Unless, maybe if we can only get less speed, we jump onto this instead. Then we go here, and then onto this. Then we do a big turn, and I don't know. What would we land here for? Oh, there's boosters here. Okay, I think we are supposed to land here for something. I just don't know for what. Oh, there's a bounce here. But again, for what? What is this for? Can I ever, if I land on this, jump on this? No, right? I can just drive up here as well, in theory. I don't see how that helps me, though. How does that do anything? I can go onto this level here as well, I guess. But that also doesn't help, no? I don't know, I'll see what happens once I get it clean, I guess. Ah, could have clipped. Landesstraßen are done by the Bundes... Yeah, that's true, actually. That's a interesting thingy. I also heard about that. Wait, first let's make this. Okay. Well, I got here. So now what do we do? I mean, I can... Wait! Did I just need to keep speed and land on this? No, but this has to be like for the finish or something, right? Like, it can't be for the current checkpoint that I'm on. Right? What is it? If I take speed from here, I could jump there. Or I could jump here. That wouldn't lead anywhere. Actually, maybe it was. This seems like such a weird checkpoint, I don't know. But yeah, in German, Landesstraßen, which means like country roads, are not called country roads because they go over the country, but because the Land, or like the state, decides on it, basically, or it's part of the state. Same with Bundesstraßen, is like government, I guess, roads, and then, yeah, even lower, same thing. This looks difficult. What do I do? This fits. I feel wrong here, but I can get to the checkpoint like this, I think. Anyo Zitaka. Thank you for 3 months in advance. Damn. Okay, don't hit a tree. I actually managed to not hit a tree. But like, I'll get to the checkpoint. This does not feel right. Right? Do you guys think I did this correct? Like, the checkpoint is here. I did get to the checkpoint, but I'm also from the wrong side. I don't know. This path felt weird. I have a feeling that I'll have to go there again or something. I got the checkpoint. I kind of would like to see the key now for this one. I feel like I did something wrong. Anyways, that's checkpoint 28. Where's 29? This is 30. I know 31 is on the other side, so this must be 29 then. Yeah, okay, we need to go back somehow. Need to go back. Maybe across here now again. Or something. The key for the previous one is probably right next to 27. Maybe it was below or something. Oh, it was there at the red boost. I could drive back to the red boost, but I can also look at that maybe later. Okay, so what are we doing here? I mean, this is the key for this checkpoint, I guess. Could get in here with more speed. Do I need to land on this or something? No, this is where we came from earlier. I feel like I want to get onto this. Because then I can jump through here. What is happening here? Because I need to drop, get the reactor, get back up. Through water? What? No, this doesn't make sense. I can jump here to the checkpoint as well. With the dirt. And then maybe use this booster and flip to jump to checkpoint 30. Anyo, Indigo, thank you very much for the 500 bits. See you later. Thank you, thank you. I could reuse this part as well, in theory, with more speed now. I could build up a lot of speed here, in theory, and then jump back with this ramp here to somewhere. I don't know. I could see that being a threat, maybe. Potentially. I could, of course, just look at the key as well for the route. I didn't know if this was needed for this or something else. This is here for the later checkpoint, I'm pretty sure. Oh, do not click on this, by the way. I just hovered over it. I got scared. My run would immediately be gone when I click on these guys, when I left click. Very scary stuff. I could go across here as well. I don't really get anything out of that. Okay, how would I get onto this dirt? If I get into the water. Oh, can I take speed from here maybe? And then flip up into the water there. Yes. Okay, so maybe I just need to get into this dirt then. How do I get onto the dirt? Is there any kind of ramp that we can use for this? In the water or something? Below? I only see the reactor below. There's nothing else here. Oh, nice to hear, Dosh. I appreciate that. It's nice to hear. But I'm also kind of losing it right now, though. I don't know. Is it just a lot of speed? And use this ramp? Like, with a lot of speed, I would make that, but there's no chance, right? Plastic bounce. From the grass, but even then it's not a great angle. Okay, I'm gonna look at the key just for a hint of the very beginning. I feel like I figured out most of it. Just one hint of the beginning. Checkpoint 28. Okay, you did not have to land on the dirt. I saw it wrong, apparently. Also, the speed here is kind of weird. You just ignore most of it. Okay, it was actually taking speed into this and jumping. I didn't want to... Oh, there's a reactor here. Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay, that makes sense. There was a hidden reactor that I didn't see. Now it makes sense. Because otherwise it just didn't click how you would get up there for me, you know? Now it all makes sense, though. Still difficult, probably. Let's see. Can we do it now? Oh, yeah. I don't know about this. The speed here from this red. This feels odd. Like, this checkpoint feels a bit out of place right now. Okay, got it. Then I think I want to go back here into the reactor and then, with speed, jump onto the dirt. What? Oh, I'm clipping. Like, there's a road there because of the reset. It thinks there's a road. It's that bug. Okay. Now we... I think I'm just gonna go for maximum speed and air brake. I think that should work in theory. It doesn't. I'm stuck here if I don't do anything. Seems like I'm stuck anyways. I'm just barely replenishing the reactor right now to just stay in place at least. I'm on the wrong side here. I got reactors up, yeah. This is kind of what I want. I'm in the thingy. What is happening? Okay, I'm back out. What do I do now? Wait, can I just drive over the side? Wait a second. Okay, guys, I solved it. What? What was I meant to do? I don't care. I mean, I made it. I think. I don't know. Somehow that worked. What the hell? Yeah, it was definitely intended. Most intended solution ever here. Yo! I feel betrayed. I got plastic bounce on the first one. Then I thought it was gonna work, but no. Plastic bounce on the next one again. Oh, dude. Another try? No, I think I need to clip the water there, but... Maybe I could keep the reactor to this as well, but... I don't know, I don't think that's necessary, right? Yeah, you need to get the water grip. That's crazy. That is a crazy strat, actually. Like, you need to clip with the back wheel here to get wet tires from this so that the car straightens out. Otherwise, you don't make the jump. Okay, we got a bit scared there, but we got it. Nice. Okay, guys. 9.5 minutes for gold medal. Can we do it? Probably not. Or maybe the last few checkpoints are not that bad. Let's see. Checkpoint 29 now. Out of 31. I think here we just bounce into the water. I think this one should be very simple, honestly. I don't see how this could possibly be difficult. Tree bounce? I bounced on it. Maybe I just flip here. Okay, I like skipped the entire part that where I was meant to land, but that works, I guess. Key for 27, I could. Yo, Matt, why did you give up on this one? I saw you finish this like 20 days ago. Oh shit, oh, this is actually a bit difficult. That flip is so much easier. What did you do then? Or did you jump to the water? Is it jumping actually intended to the water? Might be harder. The gear there's... Oh. This is not good. Oh, well. Let's see how difficult it is, actually. I think it should be the easiest if I, like, jump all the way to the corner here. Maybe from the standing respawn works well. I think I can get a better angle then, maybe. Oh. Yeah, seems like a nice map, honestly. I enjoy it actually so far. There's a few very questionable parts, but other than that, it's mostly fine. I would say, for now at least. we found a cut for the... There was one checkpoint which was really bad, but we found a cut on it. That helps a ton. Also, yeah, this water jump looks like hell, actually. I feel like I'm actually just gonna go for the flip then. Flip looks a lot easier like this than jumping straight to the water. Not gonna lie. Not so much issue with the checkpoint when you go underground. Took me like... I don't think it took that long for me, I think, if I remember correctly. Unless I'm misremembering the checkpoint. Well, like, I think 2 checkpoints where you went underground. Rip gold? What do you mean rip gold? We still have 6.5 minutes. This is so weird to drive. You have a gear there that, like, destroys everything. This should work, right? Yes. Okay, there you go. Checkpoint 30. Surely this one is free, right? We just jump. Big jump! Oh, I think I need to jump all the way back to the water pool at the end. Probably. Yeah, this is probably easier if you standing respawn. You're literally perfectly lined up if you standing respawn. Yeah, water pool at the back. That has to be the threat. I don't think I'm flying far enough here. Maybe this one works. Looks a lot cleaner. I went a bit more diagonal at the start. Yeah, this should definitely make it. Right? Right? Yes, but close. Holy shit. What is this? Oh, okay, you just go back and then into this and then glide upside down to the checkpoint. Okay, doable. I got a bit scared when I saw this kind of looping here. I got stuck on one of those checkpoints for so long earlier. Even with Tweaker, you only had 70 FPS. I don't know, Tweaker like never helps me. Like I don't get any extra FPS. How much FPS do I have? Okay, it does not drop below 240 at least. But I'm also not playing on a laptop. Matt is an upcoming youngster. Yeah, I think how he put it is probably more accurate. Retired unk than anything. Are you like younger than me? Probably you're younger than me, right? Retired youngster. I don't think this is good enough. I'll try. No, it probably is. Right? Right? Oh, it's gonna hit the edge. This is how you get into there, I see. This is very tight, this first jump. Like, you need it, like, pixel perfect. That was perfect, pixel perfect. I should get it. Use 1080 Ti. Yeah, the old reliable 1080 Ti. It took until now for them to really get, like, outdated, though, I feel like. That graphics card lasted, like, probably the longest out of all of them. Can I get back from here? Oh, I can, actually. Nice. That's very helpful. Surprising. That's not very helpful, though. God damn it. I thought it wasn't even that much speed. Like, I did that, I feel you, thank you. At least, finally, there's somebody who's not XDDing at me and actually knows the... Oh my god. Knows the struggle. God damn it. Go. No. XDD bad. Why is a Forza streamer telling me I'm bad at the game? Unbelievable. Oh no. Oh, this might actually be bad. We're gonna barely miss the gold medal. It's gonna be so stupid. I don't know what to do at the end. It's probably gonna be difficult. This is tough though. Need to line this up like perfectly. My best try was the first one so far. Maybe? No. Oh, I can land from here. Okay. It's really nice how you can retry from here. I did not need to go in there though. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Can we get it? No. The pit is done. Yeah, we beat that on the third day. Don't. Don't. God damn it. The pit ending was cinema. Yeah, if you didn't see the end of the of my finish on that map, you might want to rewatch that. Just telling you. That was cinema. Absolute cinema. I'm not gonna upload it to YouTube, so you can only see on stream. Sadly, those kind of maps, like long grinds, like impossible to make YouTube content out of it. Yeah, this is difficult here. You can't even receive money on paper without being taxed. But if it's from friends, right? Or is that not a thing in Brazil? If I get, I don't know, from a friend or something, then I don't need to write that down for taxes. Everything else, yeah. There's no family and friends for Brazil. Brazil doesn't know family or friends, wow. I did not expect that. It's just past 3 hours. The gold medal has finished and we immediately get it. First try. Classic. Absolutely classic. Okay, how hard is the final checkpoint though? Oh, that's the key. That's weird though, like, I don't know. Feels weird to not have that. Like, just seems like such a pain. Okay, what would we do here? I think we are supposed to get here, right? And then over this. And then we get the red boost here. To jump, don't hit any cacti. Jump here and drive to the finish. Okay, so we need to get there somehow. So I need to get up on this. Oh, we did this at the very start, so I just need to land up here somehow, which I do from the border, which means that I just need to land sideways next to it, maybe? Let's see if this works. I think it's something like this, but I land sideways and keep the speed. Is that possible? Is that actually possible? That looks difficult, no, to be honest. Also, by the way, for the people saying prediction earlier, the prediction is to get the world record, so I have 50 minutes left for the prediction. We should make that, I think, hopefully. It was not for the gold medal. Yeah, that is not quite enough speed, I think. Oh, we need to land like perfect. Does not look very pleasant. I mean, it's doable. Honestly, for stuff like that, I watch the key, I think. One last key. I want to see the cinematic camera they did for the final checkpoint here. Where's the ghost? Hello? No GPS for the last. Fuck off! The one that I want to see. Shut up. No GPS for this one. Come on. I looked at like 2 total. That's so stupid, man. Seriously? Oh, man. I missed all of the other ones. Oh! That looks clean. I did like a left-right this time. Prediction is back on. Ah, this looks good. I gotta be able to keep speed with that, right? Like, it's definitely what we have to do, I think. Right? Unless this was bait and there was something underneath the map or something. But no. Like, this makes a lot of sense with the ramp at landing there and stuff. Like, it makes a lot of sense. Just doesn't look that easy. Like, to keep speed here. Like, I think with the initial speed that I have, I would make the jump. So I just need to not lose speed. Like that. Go! Okay, got it. Yeah. Now just standing left. How difficult could that be? Why did I insta-go? Can I save myself from here? Can I drive back? No. Fuck. Wait, this was difficult. Do I go from this side or from this side? I'm honestly not sure. I think left side is better. Anyo Tricks. Thank you very much for the 23rd gift. It's up there. 5 gifted. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Very nice. I think left should be better. I stayed upright there. Yeah, that works a lot better. Okay, I don't get a slowdown quite as much. Maybe I got lucky there? But it seems like staying upright in the bounce maybe gives a bit more speed. Okay, that works. And then I just need to land here to the water. Okay. That was tighter than I thought. Climb. Up. Go. No, I'm not gonna get any hyper grip here, of course. Need more speed. There you go. Got it. Okay. You know what? Let's get rid of the wet bits here. Why not? And I can just drive across this. Easy peasy. Okay. Surely I'm not gonna fail this and hit a cactus on the way to the finish, right? Never. Let's go. There it is! 3 hours, 5 minutes and 25 seconds. We beat it. Let's go. No, respawn time was 33 minutes, by the way. So that should mean that the other time is doable. It's just gonna be difficult. But yeah, that is a world record here as well on the first try. Very nice. I will be going for this, but probably tomorrow. For today, I want to do one more thing, and that is look at whatever you were supposed to do on checkpoint 27. I have no idea. Surely Matt figured out what to do at checkpoint 27, right? Watching. But checkpoint is, no, this is before. It would be ideal if he looks at the guide. Okay, yeah, this was a guide for this checkpoint. This one's one before, I think. Yeah, here. Okay, how did he do this one? Is he going into the key right now? No. I want to see the key. Go, Matt. Oh, there he goes. Okay, we can watch Matt watch the ghost. Or watch the GPS. Perfect. Thank you, Matt. Okay, so this is the exact same as I did it. And then you jump here. And then you jump there, which is the... I did the correct strat. Oh. He hit the... Okay, I did not hit the tree. You can jump either above or below. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Oh, it was the correct strat. Never mind. Oh, but they jumped to the left of the boost. Okay. Nice one. I felt like I caught you there. Okay. But yeah, there you go. That was the first finish on a trial Newgrounds. I'll definitely will be awarding this one. This was very fun. Unique idea with the staircase theme of the track. I like this. Fun discovery, I would say. And I will try to beat the author time for sure. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the discovery. Thank you all for watching. And see you when we try to beat this one. Bye-bye.